Anyway, welcome back to Hearts of Iron 5. What? Hearts of Iron 5? What? We are back, man. The first stream has been utterly fun. I've been enjoying this mod so much. A lot of people are texting me that they think the mod is way too easy. They just stomp the allies. Let's see about that. I want to keep enjoying the game. It's like saying, hey, you should commit suicide because you're gonna die one day. Nah, enjoy the ride, man. So far, I've been enjoying this a lot. We will see you playing this naked. I'm touching my dick while reading your message. And let me get the right music real quick. I want to be a bit more careful with Deep Space, man. I need to be more careful. What is like good music? What's good music? Can I suggest something? No, shut up. No one cares about you. Dude, Nurse is going through the roof on YouTube, dude. This YouTuber, this woman YouTuber, she started like some months ago with Zomboid clips, and she's going through the roof right now. She is going through the roof, dude. She is growing so fast, man. Very, very sick. Is the sub count correct? Yeah, but the sub goal isn't correct. The German stream is at 5k. The sub count isn't correct. Man, I can't move the... How do I do that? Here. This is actually wrong. It was at 5k. Because I had to give like 5 million subs, so it didn't count. Wait, I'm moving that? No, oh no. Looks okay. What music do I want to play for this? I have a lot of sub count inflation. Let's just go with classic Hillbilly music, as we're playing Hitler. And we're back, man. I need to finish this. I have only 2 days of streams left. Tomorrow, and then I give my PC away for a while. I hope you guys will miss me. I will be gone. I will be gone. And here we stand, back with Mustache Man, the Darkest Hour mod, stream number 2. We went pretty deep into the economy tree. I'm not touching this one yet because it destroys my Civ building, and it gives me a lot of mill building. But right now, shouldn't really do that. Making a lot of money. But once again, your money goes down once you spilled mills. I like that though, because if in most Hoi 4, right, in multiplayer, etc., you just build civs a while and then you just build mills forever, right? I like that here. If you build a mill and produce something, it costs money. So at some point, the $33 I make here right now, a little bit more later, it's not going to be enough anymore to produce, and you have to either take more mills from others or build more mills. I like that. Where were we? We just finished some Nazi shit, man. And here we are. I could go left. This is all about the SS. This is very big SS stuff. This is later. This is the Brown Revolution. But this is right with the where we fuck up Ernst Röhm. Should I do this one first? Reconstruct the Reich. There's so much going on. Oberkommando push. And yeah, this is also old history. This is when the Wehrmacht takes over Germany. You can see these developers are really planning much, much more, man. Very interesting. Let's go with Gleichschaltung, I guess. 11 days focus. While we have full control over the government, the people are unsupportive or undecided about our benevolent rule. They are still confused by foreign propaganda stating that our rule is built of oppression and totalitarianism. To help our population in the effort of Nazification, we shall implement Gleichschaltung, or cooperation. This program will implement our Nazification policies throughout the Reich, allowing us to cleanse the people of the anti-German propaganda. Every national voluntary association, every local club will be brought under our control, from industrial and agricultural lobby groups to sports associations, football clubs, women's organizations, all shall be guided by our great Führer. Let's do that. Other than that, everything is going well. I did the 11 divisions. How's everything here? I'm doing the Autobahn, right? Form Greater Germany. Großdeutsches Reich. Oh, shit, that's new. I didn't see that last time. We're getting the thing. I can make a non-aggression pact with the Germans. How will I do that though? Mifo builds, everything's fine. What are you talking about, man? Tommy, any advice on muscle gains? Because you said no, I don't have advice because I'm not educated enough on the topic. You should talk to experts about that. Thank you for the sub. Don't ask Bayern what their crest was. I saw the meme on 9gag yesterday, yeah. Yep. Let's keep going. Let's enjoy. Reichsparteitag. Is that the legendary one in Nuremberg? This year's annual gathering of the German National Socialist Party in Nuremberg saw the biggest step forward yet towards ensuring the prolonged purity and strength of the German people. The NSDAP party leaders announced new laws for what they called the safety of the German state. The Aryan law has been put into place against those who illegally exist in our Aryan people's community and who slander it with their greed. Jesus. They have no reason to be here as they come from hell-like places that's damn well where they belong. Long live the Führer. Jesus. The Nuremberg laws restricted anyone classed as a Jew and stripped them of their illegally owned citizenship. The Blutschutzgesetz. Oh, that was so... I really believe this is the closest the human race got to, like, true villain name, you know? Das Blutschutzgesetz ensures that anyone with even a slight of Jewish heritage is prohibited from fucking other people. Jesus Christ. Racial infamy, too, has been heavily outlawed, as we mustn't allow our own German blood brethren to procreate with the Jews. For the security of the German race, plans to expand these new laws have already hit gossip in the Reichstag and one of the streets of Berlin. The Reich Minister of the Interior, in coordination with the Deputy of the Führer, will issue the legal administrative orders required to implement and complete these laws. With these new laws, hopefully, we'll be able to cleanse the Aryan race further. This was some fucked up shit. 25 PP. I've been there. I had a vlog about this. TommyKay Austria vlog. I will generally fucking urge you guys, if you ever are in Germany, to go there. So I was in Austria, and then on the way back we were in Nuremberg. This is the Valhalla. We're literally driving to Nuremberg right now. You look, guys. So this is Nuremberg, right? And then in the end, on our final trip, we go to the museum of where the Nuremberg thing happened. I will generally urge you guys to go there, man. That's some real history, man. And there's this really fucking insane moment where it's just a museum, and you know, normally museums are kind of boring, and you're kind of like, okay, I get it. And there's this moment where there's a bridge in this museum, and it's just a bridge. You're just like, okay, this is a bridge leading to the next room. And as you're walking over the bridge, you're suddenly surrounded by the corpses of the Holocaust Jews, man. Left and right, just real pictures of corpses, man. And everybody fucking cried and shit. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? You're just walking, you're just fucking getting a coffee, and suddenly, oh, what the fuck, bro? I think I couldn't film that, yeah. Very nice museum, dude. You guys should check that out. If you ever on Nuremberg. Everything is in English and shit. Very crazy stuff. Not even 100 years ago. Man, this camera is shit. Alter. This is a shit vlog, bro. Thank you, Soros.
Hey, Tommy. Hope you're having a good
Yeah, this was in Nuremberg. That's the bridge. That's the bridge. Oh, there's the bridge. There's the bridge, man. I couldn't film it, though. A lot of fucking corpses and shit. But that room was full of corpses. I think that was very well made, man. To shock you. Also, what I remember from this, maybe I show it. What I remember from this is, in the final room, they interviewed people that were there in real life. Like, they were already old. These interviews are from the 80s, I think, or 90s. And I've been in Auschwitz. In German school, you have to go to concentration camps. And to finish my point, before you fucking tell me what to do with my life, you piece of shit, I wanted to say that there was this video in the end. And there was these people in the 80s, and they interviewed them, and they were all super pro-Hitler, man, still. That was shocking. There was like these two grandmas. Maybe I showed them. There was these two grandmas. That's all the concentration camps. Dude, the camera is so bad. Wow. I suck at vlogs. And the grandmas are like, it wasn't that bad. It was really nice seeing the Führer. Yeah. Like, what the fuck, man? They live still in this dream world. It's insane. To Chapman, this is educational content, you know that, right? And this is the day the war started. This is every newspaper from every country when they started the war, I think. Look how many fucking people, dude. All part of this machine of destruction. Jesus Christ, man. This is not even 100 years ago. This is Light Tank 1, right? I always think about how 4 and shit like this. What is this equipment? That's artillery 2. That's something else. It's where they did shit. But I'm not showing the room where the... Oh, this is original Auschwitz tracks. And yeah, I'm not showing the thing. And in the end, check the vlog. I have a little speech about all this thing. If you're ever on Nuremberg, man, check it out. Pretty fucking important shit, in my opinion, to see that stuff. Those who forget history are doomed to repeat itself, man. And if you look at the world right now, man, look what Russia is doing, man. They're literally like Hitler in 1939. And people are trying to peace with Russia. We're not learning much, are we? TommyKaylive in Nürnberg. Nice. You're rushing your tech right now. What? What are you talking about? Non-aggression with Poland is historical, so I guess it's for a will-play purpose. It even gives me a little stability bonus, but I have no political power. I'm still working on that Reichsautobahn. I like playing Speed Freer. It's really fun. I'm enjoying this. The Long March happens this year. Oh, shit. Let's see what Mao is going to do. Oh, there's something happening in China. I also think the next update of this mod is going to be China. But I'm going to keep playing this mod, that's for sure. This is really fun. I think that you can only play the ones they did. Gleichschaltungslaws passed. This stream is kind of this Germany stream is like a history lesson. In order to streamline the German political system and strengthen our own position, the only legitimate party in Germany, it has been deemed necessary by the Führer to fix the mess that is the German regional parliaments. The regional parliaments of Germany have always been a limit to the power of the leader. To amend the state of affairs and right the wrongs created by the Weimar bureaucracy, the Gleichschaltung has been created. Dude, even I am learning this. I'm a German. I had this in school 20 years ago. I forgot all this shit, man. Because sometimes you have like a real life. Alternatively, refer to... I just said those who forget history are doomed to repeat itself. Alternatively, referred to as the law concerning the reconstruction of the Reich, which will dissolve all regional parliaments down to communal levels. A new centralized system will be implemented in which the bloated mess of the free states, free cities in Prussia are replaced by the 30 Reichsgaue, each of which is led by a Gauleiter. I always thought that word is so creepy. If you're German, you get it, like Gauleiter. Gauleiter Hermann kommt! That sounds like creepy. It's like, wow, it's weird. These new Reichsgaue will become the administrative cornerstone of the Reich, and the tool with which we can do away with the cumbersome Weimar feudal system. Add legislative restrictions. I lose stability. Okay. Oh shit, there's so much going on. Do the Hitler Youth. Oh fuck. Dude, straight up, man, call me idiot, but this seems so Russian to me. You know how slowly Germany becomes a dictatorship and slowly becomes really evil? Isn't that what Russia has been doing for 20 years and is still doing? At this moment, Russia is in the invade Poland focus, you know? What should we do? What should we do first? I want to do all of them anyway, so let's do subdue the Länder. The federal system has been a metaphorical thorn in the National Socialist government's backside ever since its ascension to power. It has slowed down the efficiency of passing laws to benefit the people of Germany, even with the newly granted emergency powers belonging to the Reichskanzler, and the perfect coordination of German society is a goal of the National Socialist movement. To deal with this, we have drafted 2 Gleichschaltungslaws to be put into place. The first Gleichschaltungslaw, the state parliaments, except Prussia, new state governments will be put in place with the same powers as the Reich government. The second law puts a Reich governor in nearly complete control of each state, apart from Prussia. The governors answer to Interior Minister Wilhelm Frick. These 2 changes ensure that the German state can run as smoothly and efficient as possible. They pretty much made sure nobody can fuck them over anymore. These focuses are also very short, which is really nice. You can really get them done quickly. I'm having so much fun, man. I think they are in Czech after Sudetenland, but Czech Ukrainians are fighting back. You think they're in the Sudetenland focus? Second Gleichschaltung law, we just read that. Russian Anschluss was denied. They even have their own little Austria, Belarus, you know? Dude, I don't know, call me weird, man, but every Ukrainian supporter I've met... yeah, I'm not gonna read that. I was just about to say something, but then you fucked me over again. Oh, man. You fucked me over. It's creepy how Russia is so close to actual history. Okay, on this day, Hermann Göring has been appointed the Minister President of Prussia, following the accumulation of a majority of the seats in the Prussian parliament. Many Germans see this as a formality alone, as the now Minister President has held what amounts of absolute power in the parliament for the last couple of months since the elections of 32. Göring was made Minister of the Interior of Prussia in January 33, controlling the police force of the state. With this, he was able to manage and quell the political violence of the time effectively, issuing the shooting order to give people the right to fight back against Marxist dissidents where they stood. Sounds American, bro. With action against the communists finally taking place, the NSDAP was able to subordinate the Prussian parliament via laws to equalize the state. Following this, Göring received the title of Minister President of Prussia, reconvening the Landtag one last time to pass legislative rights to the federal government, essentially making his own title a ceremonial one. A clear example of the respectable gentleman putting his duty to Deutschland before his own glory. May the reconvening of the German and Prussian states be swift. And lose even more stability. The state is getting very unstable. The one-party state. We have come closer to ensuring the official opposition to the National Socialist movement ceases, and now it's time to take the last steps toward ensuring that we cannot be contested ever again as long as Germany exists. So far, we have united the National Socialists and normal nationalist parties, uniting the right-wing parties into the National Socialist Party proper as a bulwark against the SPD and other communist agitators. Isn't it sad that back in the day the SPD was like the ones fighting the Nazis and now they're little Russian puppets, man? Sad. The Center Party disbanded voluntarily in return for no interference in Catholic schools and youth movements. Ah, they got something out of that. Erasing the competition from the center parties in the Reichstag. Communists and Democrats have been fleeing the country ever since the Reichstag's fire decree was put into effect, with their parties becoming less and less of a concern. We shall introduce the law against the formation of new parties, meaning that only the NSDAP will exist. The Crimea was Sudetenland. Emma Göring is also the leader of the Luftwaffe. Not yet, you muppet. Thank you for sharing your political knowledge, your historical knowledge, but you fail. I go to school with my brother in Germany because of a move. He never had World War II in history. Okay. Can you show Polish focus tree? There isn't one. Only the majors have focus tree at the moment. Wait, there is a focus. Wait, there is a focus tree. Wait, what? They didn't say that. Wait, there is one. You cannot found more parties. 1000 Jahre! The fascist party will now be called Nationalsozialistische Deutsche Arbeiterpartei. Oh, I'm getting new parties now. Ah, the party system changed. That's very interesting. This is Oberkommando. This is the leader of the Wehrmacht. And this is just sympathizers now. That's very clever. Very clever by the developers. Everything changed. Interesting. Officialize the Hitler Youth. Oh, shit. The Hitler Youth, Hitlerjugend, has been the youth organization. Dude, I still met a lot of people that run the Hitler Youth. I remember like this old grandpa. He was actually really nice. I still talk to him when I see him in Halle. He was a customer in my supermarket in Halle. He was in the Hitler Youth, and he was always very proud of that. He would always walk around in the hood, South Halle, where everybody was racist. And he was like, yeah, the country's falling apart. Da hast du recht, yeah. Back in the day, I was in the Hitler Youth. It was still good times. And yeah. Fucking crazy shit, bro. In like poorer neighborhoods in Germany, man, they are super fucking, has been allowing young Germans to be introduced to the correct values that every German should hold dear to them early in their life before they can be exposed to the materialistic decadence of the communists. Now we are in power and there's nothing standing in our way of authorizing it. We can officialize the Hitler Youth, making it state-run, giving it funding from the government to expand its operations, and have it become the socially accepted thing to do to introduce your children to the Hitler Youth. After all, as our dear Führer once said, he who controls the youth controls the future. Unfortunately, very true what Hitler is saying here. We can see it once again with Vladimir Putin, man. Look at Grisha, right? Indoctrinated as fuck. He who controls the youth controls the future, man. Well said. Gives me also some hope, though, about like global warming and green parties going stronger, because the youth, I think, cares a lot about this green shit. Thank you, Suminoop. Crazy old grandpa. Officialize the Hitler Youth. Where's my phone? Lisa, I need to actually... Nah, Lisa can just text me on Twitch. I need to go for a second, get Lisa in a sec. Getting bombed every day was the good times? Well, obviously not, you muppet. Papen warns of a second revolution. Operation Kolibri will be launched. With the SS Reichswehr and the Sturmabteilung locked in a power struggle, the highest echelons of Berlin have noticed loud and clear. There's a chance of another revolution. All of them have the same mindset. The Führer's ambition for a new Germany will be hindered and won't be realized until these three organizations have been dealt with. However, they are all silent, keeping their mouths shut as they fear they will be the next victims of the secret conflict. Of course, silence was always meant to be broken, as Franz von Papen, the Vice-Chancellor of Germany, has shown no restraints in expressing his profound opposition to the Sturmabteilung and Ernst Röhm, calling them instigators for a second revolution that will supposedly correct the failures of our Führer's policies of recreating Germany into a powerful state. However, Papen deviated from his speech, spewing out anti-government propaganda and the reinstatement of civil liberties. Oh, he's gonna fucking die, man. Eventually bring it to censorship by Joseph Goebbels. I gotta say, look, man, Völkischer Beobachter, that was the real name of the magazine, right? You also have the Nazi paper now. Dude, look how the paper changed, because we become more Nazis. That's a nice little tweak here by the developers. I want to show some respect for Papen here. Dude, he should have known he's gonna fucking get wrecked, but he was still opening his mouth. Sounds a bit respectful. Nevertheless, von Papen's speech is a warning call to Berlin's influential elite. Something needs to happen. Kolibri, Operation Kolibri, starting. I don't think the... What? There's people discussing... What are you fucking... People are now discussing... oh god, I can't even. Just play the game, Tommy. Just play the game. Okay, next Autobahn is coming soon. I don't really know what to use PP on at the moment. I could get the non-aggression back with Poland for roleplay reasons. I could decrease the... Oh, I shouldn't... Dude, let's be meta. Let's be a meta. I should not touch this until there's some world tension. So I can lower the world tension by 2. That can be a pretty clever, man. A day in the Hitler Youth. From the day of our birth to our last dying breath, Germans stand together. You get the Hitler Youth. 15% recruiting speed, 15% more recruitable population. How did the risk game end yesterday? Watch the stream. It was a hot day and we had far to march. The sun was burning down on the heath, which was bereft of the trees. The sand was glistening. I was tired. My feet were hurting in those new walking shoes. Every step was hurting, and all I could think about was rest, water, and shade. This is me when I woke up in the morning, man. I clenched my teeth. This is me! And I kept walking. I was the youngest, and this was my first outing. In front of me stood Rudolf, the leader. He was tall and strong. His backpack was heavy and pressed down on his shoulder. Rudolf carried the bread of us 6 boys, the cooking pot, and a pile of books, from which he would read us a wonderfully thrilling story at night, from which he would in the hostel. My backpack only contained a shirt, a couple of sneakers, washing utensils, and some cooking gear, apart from a tarpaulin for rainy days and straw beds. Yet I thought I could not lug this backpack any longer. Luck. My English is a bit weird today. Thank you, Ruben. My comrades all were somewhat older and had camping experience. They hardly felt the heat and hardship of the march. Every now and then they would sigh and drink a lukewarm coffee from their canteens. More and more I remained behind, even though I tried to make up for my slack by running. Suddenly, Rudolf turned around. He stopped and watched me crawling up to him from a distance, while our comrades continued in the direction of a few trees on the horizon. "Are you tired?" Rudolf asked me. Ashamed, I had to say yes. Slowly we walked side by side. I was limping, but I did not want to let this onto Rudolf. When we got into the juniper bush, the leader sat down and said for a little rest. Relieved, I threw myself down. I did not want to talk, for I was far too shy. Rudolf gave me something to drink. I thanked him and leaned back, glad to be able to stretch my aching feet, and before I knew it, I was sleeping. When we resumed our march, my feet hurt much less and my backpack did not press down so much. I was glad about that. Is this taken from like a book or something, or did they write it themselves? I wonder. Got the Hitler Youth. What's the background sound? No idea, man. A loudspeaker at every home. We're replacing the Hitler Youth with the Hitler Generation. 10% more PP gain. Oh, this is when they gave everyone a fucking radio to propaganda the shit out of them. It's like when China made TikTok. Our rapid and meticulous rise in Germany was thanks to a collective effort of our propagandists, who repeatedly spread the writings, teachings, and speeches of our glorious Führer throughout the population, showing them the dream of a new Germany, one that will rise above the ashes and create a Reich that will stand the test of time and bring prosperity to every living soul who subscribes to the stream. I shouldn't connect this to subscribing to me. That would be weird. Unfortunately, while we have secured our position in Germany, the shadows of the Weimar Republic remain, with foreign news outlets and underground organizations publishing misinformation and propaganda in our city. In our country. Germany's my city. Let's make some radios and fuck that shit up. This is not Schindler's List. I don't think so, man. That's just Tchaikovsky, bro. Leave Skyrim alone. Let's do one more focus and then I need to pee and get a drink. I'm an old man. I need to pee, young lads. I need to pee. 69 days until the new Autobahn. Nice. Have you seen Jojo Rabbit? No. Never heard that. Every piece of classical music is Schindler's List. I don't get free radio from this. I don't think so. I don't think so. Would be nice though. Leave the League of Nations. I mean, at that point, they should have realized something is going wrong. The League of Nations stands as a mocking symbol of the Treaty of Versailles, a paper tiger that acts as though it can stop any nation from doing anything. It failed to do it in Manchuria in 1931 when Japan took it over. All it continues to do is provide a mouthpiece for the enemies of the fatherland, to espouse her anti-German rhetoric, all the while being an echo chamber of bureaucracy where nothing's accomplished. Sounds like Brussels. They seek to condemn our current rearmament while our neighbors do the same. Well, cannot take any more of it. well, cannot take... That's a bit weird English. Our flag shall not be disgraced with the moniker member of the League of Nations any longer. German shackles shall be released. Okay, guys, I got a people pick and get a drink. I'll see you in a sec. Again, I see this kind of like a storyline. I think the gameplay in the end will not be that crazy because we're just gonna beat people, I think. So, the story is the main content here. Let me just people quick. Oh man, my balls are sweaty. Knees weak, arms are heavy. Okie dokie pokey. Gingerman playing Hitler is back. Welcome to your free time chat. Oh man, I hate that when you pee and you clean your penis and you stand up, but there's still a little bit of pee going into the boxer short, man. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, right? Take it like a man! And shower the next morning. Same happens, man. True, true, true. Anyway, let's keep going in our history lesson here. I don't really know what to use my PP on. Oh, I can do early mobile all of a sudden. Wait, early mob gives me less mill building? Wait, I lose orc. No, I gain orc. I gain orc. I lose PP. I gain population. I gain 5 consumer goods. I lose stability. I gain a shit ton of research. And I'm slowly getting builds better. Early mode, man. Makes sense. I feel very strong already. But, I don't know. Isn't there some decision with Austria now? No, bro. You need to pay attention to the lore, bro. You need to pay attention, bro. I want to do some Reichsautobahn, bruh. Got good money, man. The money went down again, even though I didn't change anything. That's so weird sometimes. And there we go. 10,5 cm leichte Feldhaubitze 18. Here we go. That's gonna be our main artillery, bro. That shit is modern as fuck, man. Let's go down on the Car 98s, man. Willkommen. Sorry, man. I just want to learn about history, man. Leichte Feld Haubitze 18. Is FPS Russia doing that shit? Firing exercise. This is some edgy content today, I swear to God. Who's shooting this? Is this from a movie or? My left ear likes this. Why are they lopping Nazis? What is this for? What is this for? Huh? Is this just a bunch of Germans lopping? That's the Feldhaubitze. What the fuck am I watching?
Hier Feuerleitstelle 6. Ganze Batterie.
Hey man, I would like to buy some artillery. What's up? You got some for me? Ganze Batterie. So can we just shoot a bunch of bitches?
Vierte Ladung, Aufschlag.
Jawohl, sehr gut.
Laden.
Danke. What is this for? Why did they film this? Nazi porn intro?
Richtung 5
No way, that's a Nazi porn intro. You're joking. You're joking. It's just a reenactment, but for what purpose? When they made this, was it like a purpose for something? It wasn't for fucking YouTube.
30 mehr. 9500.
It was always crazy to me how a guy on the front can say something and then they know where to shoot, man. I think that's really sick.
Feuerbereitschaft melden. Feuerbereit.
Wait, these are not Germans? They're not Germans, bro? They're not Germans, dude.
Feuer.
They're not Germans. That's not real. I wanted to see a real shot. That was not real. That's... Nah, I want to see a real shot, man. What the fuck, man? Spotty Doggy 4477, immer bereit, kampfbereit für dieses Land zu haben, einzustellen! That's a fucking recoil, man. Holy shit.
In all theaters and on fronts where the German army served, the 105
Chat, I'm gonna turn this into an educational stream. We're gonna look at everything we do here.
5mm light field howitzer 18 is the
Snapper
standard
gun, huh?
artillery equipment at divisional level. It predated Hitler's coming to power, having been designed
Jesus
by
Christ,
Rheinland in the period 1929-1930. A number of years were to elapse before it entered service with the German army in 1935. One of its primary virtues was that
I got
it
it
was
earlier.
extremely reliable. This was especially
Jesus, man.
important after 1941 when the climatic
This must really fuck up your ears, man. Like after 1 year you must be
on demand where the temperatures were in the high
fucking deaf.
40s
What, I hit the
centigrade
fucking
or
chimney? But why are you shooting a
below
chimney?
zero.
What did the chimney do to you?
The gun could be depressed to an angle of -6 degrees and elevated to a maximum of +40. Range, as with most weapons, was dependent upon the
Yeah, you
power
must
of
be
the
really
charge
deaf later in
used.
life.
With a maximum powder charge, the F-18 could fire a 32-pound high-explosive shell out to 11,675
There's so much footage of this. Look at this guy, man. He's in his boxer shorts, dude.
10,675.
Interesting stuff. I don't want to watch all of it. Don't want to be too edgy on Twitch. But I'm like interested in this historically. I'm not celebrating it. I'm historically interested. Okay. Leichte Felder mit fertig gestellt! Okay, what are we gonna do next? Rocket engines makes no fucking sense. I'm getting the research labs. That's good. Radar. It's not that interesting right now to me. Basic computers is kind of sweet. 3% research early and 2 industry. I like that. I'm doing basic computers. Konrad Zuse, let's go. Anything new? No. The beaver builds are slowly gonna eat me. But we have time. I genuinely believe, man, if the developers make the AI harder, make this game harder, this could be one of the best mods ever. The best, historically, not going ahistorical. Kaiser Reich is just so hard to beat, but this can be very big. We left it. Oh, no event! Normally there's an event for everything I do. Okay. Kirchenkampf. I lose 5 fascism and the church gets super mad at me. With our struggle for power in Germany a success, we are still faced with one internal faction, the church. The church, both Protestant and Catholic, have influenced German politics ever since the early days of Prussia, spreading their influence even up to this day. While the people may be supportive of our policies, religion is still a major factor in everyday life, a factor that can be exploited to undermine our influence. As such, we shall launch a Kirchenkampf, or church struggle, to ensure influence over the church, or we shall partner with them, become allies, and reshape not only Germany, but the world, as we have partnered with the dominant religion of the Western world. I mean, it's not going to be the last time the church is going to do fucked up deals. Germany defies all powers and quits the league. Glory to the Reich. Everybody gets super mad at us. People are getting mad, okay. Let's compare us to others. That's very low. I'm at 28 mils, they're at 15. I'm at 61 civs, they're at 44. Damn. Oh, we're shitting on the industry already, man. You say strong. Okay, good. I like that. Next Autobahn in 45 days. Please remind me of that. Wirtschaftswunder. World peace achieved. Laughing my ass off. Catholic likes kids. Man, great comment here in the chat, man. It's like when Russia cries about the UN. Isn't Hindenburg gonna die soon? Paulchen? Isn't he going bye-bye soon? This is a much longer focus. After this, I can choose what I want. Which one is historical? The Reichskonkordat. I read that once. What happened in there? Let's already prepare that. The Catholic Church has condemned the NSDAP racial ideas time and time again during the party's rise to power. Oh, talk of the devil and it shall happen. Wait. I just talked about it. The Catholic Church seems far more open to negotiations than what they used to be. Going against the Catholic Church in the open will not be worth the immense backlash to follow, and adopting non-denominational subsections of Christianity will just give backlash from all sides. As such, we see it as necessary to work with the Church and ensure the stability and reign in Germany, calming international fears of backlash against the Catholic population. We will meet the Pope in Rome in the next few weeks, hopefully coming to an agreement with the Pope. I'm gonna play historical, I guess. The other way will be you fuck them up. You get ultra big Russian. You get really big Christian resistance. Okay, you lose a lot. You get mad resistance. You get Alfred Rosenberg, and use 150 pp. Hindenburg is tot. The German nation mourns today as one of its great national heroes has finally passed away. Finally, jeez. Paul von Hindenburg, aged 86 years old, died today from his long-lasting lung cancer while at his home in Neudeck, East Prussia. A universally loved war hero who beat back the Russians in the Great War and the Reichspräsident of the German Reich for the last 8 years, he faced one of the worst situations a leader could ever face following the recall of debts after the Wall Street crash. Despite taking hold of a nation in shambles and chaos, he managed to hold the German nation together throughout, steering it clear of civil war with the level-headed decisions and love for his country, even beginning to rebuild its economy through cooperation with multiple Reichskanzlers. Despite his lung cancer and deterioration in health, he performed his elected duty to the nation to his last breath, something no man, no matter their political lines, can disrespect. I agree with that. I think that's something that's lacking nowadays. Politicians that fucking love their country and actually give a shit, man, until their last breath. I don't want to sound weird here, but I don't see that much anymore. But in most people, I don't have that too. I'm not like that. All Germans have put down their weapons for one day to mourn one. Why did you put your weapons up in the first place? No matter your allegiance, you could hold your breath up high and call a hero. Rip Hindenburg. Oh shit. Deputy vacant. Dolphus slain in Nazi uprising. Wait. God. Chill. Völkischer Beobachter. Even that already, they called it Völkischer Beobachter, which kind of means spying on the people in a way. It's such weird German. It's so weird, man. It's like J.R.R. Tolkien writing Sauron. Our great allocation of resources towards the coup d'etat against Austria has been laid to waste, as government forces were able to repel our paramilitary organization stationed there. This is nothing more than diplomatic catastrophe against our hegemony in Europe, as we have pooled plenty of finances to ensure this group's success. I think it's historical though, right? I didn't do anything wrong there. This is virtually unacceptable for the Reich and her interests, and we must see that our ambitions in Austria are fully realized, or else the Europeans may see us as a laughingstock. Of course, we could always settle for the alternative. Doing nothing, it's a viable option. For it may intervene, it may just cause more harm. Ignore development, save our brothers, and invade. Historically, I don't invade. I ignore development, right? You don't invade. No, number one. Adolf Hitler is now the Führer. Today marks an event. Okay, that's a typo. Marks an event. Today marks an event unprecedented since the formation of the German Reich and since the humiliating loss in the Great War. Today, the Chancellor of the Third Reich, Adolf Hitler, has decided to take on even more responsibility for running our nation and bringing it back from the darkest depths of degeneracy. Today he has issued a decree which merged the offices of the Reichspräsident previously held by the now deceased Hindenburg and the Reichskanzler into one, the Führer, and the Reichskanzler, better known as der Führer. This position has granted him immense power, but this power is needed in restoring the country in greatness. The Führer himself has reminded the Reichstag in that he is only doing this to save the German people from excess of the Jewish vermin. God damn, man. To further legitimize these actions, he has decided to hold a referendum on the matter, and unsurprisingly, the majority voted yes for the new policy. With the backing of the German people, the government, and from Hitler himself, the office of the Führer has been created, a necessary sacrifice in the battle against the enemies of the Reich. For we need a strong, capable leader to bring Germany from the darkest pits. Ein Volk, I'm not going to say this. Adolf Hitler becomes Führer, 30% fascism, 10% stability. You remove the destroyed German spirit. You get Rudolf Hess as a bonus. He gets UPP, resources, but you can't really get relations anymore. Also, you get a totalitarian system, more PP, more population, less stability, war support, and also gets the Führereid. Dude, this stream really is just history lesson, man. I'm learning actually a lot about history. I forgot most of this from... Rudolf Hess was a deputy Führer... Ah, okay. Okay. Führereid. You probably had to make an oath to him or some shit. It was the typical German summer day. The sky was unexpectedly clear with only a few specks of passing clouds that littered the blue sea above. Meanwhile, the sun shone brightly on the town below, and the rolling hills in the background create almost picturesque vista for the occasion. And what an occasion it was. Jesus Christ, man. Hundreds of young men gathered in and about the town square are lined up shoulder to shoulder, weapons in hand, and quiet as a church mouse. However, there was anything but silence in the streets. The sounds of beating drums, tooting trumpets, and horns filled the atmosphere, while men in punctuous military regalia goose-stepped up and down the main road leading to the square as thousands of townspeople watched the spectacle unfold. Yet, it was not long until the marching stopped and the last choke trumpet sound was heard, followed by a deathly silence. At the center of the square stands raised a rather large temporary wooden platform, just a few meters off the ground and adorned in flowers and decorated with intermittent swastika-clad red drapes, the national flag. As the dead air started to settle in after a minute, a man with an officer hat, jet black boots and a tasteful made uniform, decked with several metal steps up on the platform, and walks up the edge of it, overlooking all the men in formation before him. He takes a good look among the crowd and then opens his mouth. Let me be the first one to congratulate you on becoming the capable men and true defenders of the fatherland. But before receiving your honors, I need you to pronounce an oath. The oath not to decrypt Weimar Republic, but our Führer. So repeat after me. I'm not going to say it. I want to try to not be ultra edgy, to be utterly destroyed from sponsorships here, but we're not going to do this one. So it was that during the late summer of 33, the good men serving Germany abandoned their allegiance to the dying Weimar Republic and gave it to the Führer. 575 Warford. In the military, you have to make an oath, right? Who your allegiance is to. Like, I had to do that in the army. I had to do my allegiance to the German government. But I did like this, you know. Do you like this history lesson? Like this shit, huh? I know you guys like history. It's a lot of reading, though. But here the reading is, like, cool. In TNO, the reading is, like, cringe. But here the reading is, like, cool. Wait, Tommy, you're a Merkel puppet? Merkel isn't the president anymore. He can only read out loud. It's very sad. What? I love democracy, I love the republic. My loyalty is allied to the chancellor. What was the thing I said when I was in the army? I wonder. Bundeswehreid. I forgot what I did. Feierliches Gelöbnis. Diensteid. This is like you're in 4th grade, man. This is what I said, yeah. Ich schwöre der Bund. I swear to be loyal to the Republic of Germany and to defend the rights and freedom of the German people. And you could decide to say with God or without God. Yeah, this is... I had to do this, yeah. Cool. Who cares, man? Super superficial shit. Writing in TNO is pure schizophrenia. Be careful building military factories. My economy went to shitters when I mobilized my economy. Yeah, because you suck at the game. I got this. Da, 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 da. The church is a little bit hard to beat right now. In Finland, I had to say, if I perceive or gain knowledge of activity to overthrow the legal authority or to subvert the system of government of the country, I want to report it to authorities without delay. It's nice to breathe a bit, man. I always talk too much. Oh. I'm also in the final 2 days of my stream, man, before I move to the new apartment. I'm kind of feeling, you know, this feeling right before vacation? Like you go to work and you're like, fuck all this. That's how I'm with the stream right now. I'm just hanging. Hanging like my balls. Autobahn is back. Autobahn, 1 day. Good job, Minister Pulibara. Let's build another Autobahn. Ikuzo. Let's go with, I don't know, Breslau? For the Polish? Good shit. Reichsparteitag der Einheit und Stärke. On this illustrious day, hundreds of thousands of Germans have gathered in the ages-old city of Nuremberg. Again? One of the cities have unquestionably marked the history of the party and will undoubtedly mark its future as well. This gathering is no mere show of political power, as those outside the party may remark. This is a show of the strength of those few of the German race that has fought and will fight for the National Socialist cause. It is a celebration for the men that still remember the days when the party was hunted by the reactionaries, a celebration of old comrades in arms that have been with us since the beginning. It is the evidence of the sheer will and fortitude of these men that have fought for the greatness of the Reich and the German people. But as the Führer himself exclaimed, "But the goal must be the loyal Germans will become national socialists!" But least we forget, let us remember that even as we trail this new path and have the force of utter dedication to Germany driving us, traitors are among us. We must be careful. Inshallah, New World Order 25 PP. Are you excited or tense about moving apartments? I'm super excited, man. I'm super happy, man. I'm very, very happy, man. In a weird way, man. Not in a weird way. Why would I say that? Moving to the new apartment is kind of my Lebenswerk. How do you say it in English? Lebenswerk. Lebenswerk English. Like the best thing I did in my life. My life's work. I feel like my entire life, everything that ever happened led to me buying this apartment, man. And I was in the apartment this morning. Dude, I was like 7 a.m. And my phone is ringing and they're like, "Mr. K, we don't have enough paint. You have to bring paint." Oh, fucking hell. I'm dressing myself, not even showering, not even brushing my teeth. I drive to the handy market, Home Depot. And I'm like, "Hi, I please need I need 8 buckets of paint." "Sorry, we're out of buckets." Nice. I drive to the next one. Obi. Germans, fuck Obi. Fuck Obi, Germans. Don't go to Obi, man. Tomb is better. I drive to the next one. "Hey, man, I need 8 buckets of paint. They're waiting for me." "We only have 2 buckets, motherfucker." So I drive to another Home Depot called Tomb. And they have everything. They were perfect, man. So I go to the apartment, man. And, dude, this is kind of show-off talking. I'm kind of talking about shit that where you're like, what the fuck? I don't care. But I went to my new apartment today, and bro, it looked so beautiful. They utterly, how to say, you know how most rooms have wooden floor? They've utterly remade the wooden floor. It's fully new, man, fresh, shining. All the walls utterly painted in. Lisa wanted, she wanted warmes Weiß. You know, she wanted a white that's warm. That's like women stuff. I want a warm white. What the fuck? I don't fucking know. I guess like this. Like, what the fuck? Like this? We kind of have this now. And I have these professionals, man. I suck at handyman stuff, so I got professional people. And what they did is, you know how when you hang. I can actually show you right now. I can show you exactly what I'm talking about. Can you see that? You can't see it, wait. Do you see this? Oh, you see this? You know when in your apartment someone put up a picture, they make a hole in the wall, right? Bam, 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 bam. And when they move out, they put this gray shit in the hole and paint over it. And after some years, it looks very shit. Wait, what? Oh, there you go. And what they did, man, they this is where my English is getting its limits. They have this paper, and they go over the spot until it's really smooth again, and then they paint over it, and it's all gone. And the apartment looked so good today, man. It looked... I mean, I'm paying a shit ton of fucking money for this shit, man, but it looks great, man. Sandpaper. Learning history and English, bro. Sandpaper. He's still hiding in France, right? Yeah. We should also try to decrypt France, huh? Should I start looking into this? Let's do a decrypt the Decryptology department. I want to really enjoy this game and do all aspects of it, and I should decrypt the allies. Sandpaper, yeah. Yuri ist mein Meister. Wait, I can do this? Oh, I can. So we're doing the historical thing where we make deals with the church. Gray shit in the whole sus. Here, what's it called? Fucking, man, Putz. Pisur? Putz. I can't stop saying the word putz. I can't say it. It's called polyfiller. Plaster or filler in English. Okay, there you go. So yeah, I'm very excited, man. I don't know, I feel like the biggest... this apartment is a symbol of everything I achieved in life. I don't know. I know it sucks listening to this, like, oh, good for you, Tommy. Fuck you, man. But I'm very excited about this apartment, man. It's like the church to my life work. Reichskonkordat with the Holy See. What could possibly doubt our morality? Today, the details of a concordat between the Holy See and our great nation was released. The concordat itself being finalized in Rome by Viceconsul Papen and Cardinal Secretary of State Eugenio Pacelli. A shocking development. I'm happy for you. Thank you, man. Thank you. How many rooms? 5 rooms, man. It's pretty... I kind of want to show you guys the apartment, but I wasn't allowed to. I have a video. I don't have my phone here. I think I should be allowed to show it to you when it was empty, but different time. For the past few months, the world has looked upon our new government with distrust, seeing it as opposed to modern values. You motherfucking church, think about modern values, bro? To their surprise, the first people to open their arms to the government in Berlin in an attempt to create lasting peace was the Holy See itself. Oh, they didn't want to be modern. Headed by the Pope Pius XII. The Honorable Reichskanzler has persisted in making sure that the rights of Catholics within German territory are maintained while preventing Catholic intervention in politics as a whole. The Church has insisted that the Concordat is not an endorsement of National Socialism teachings. The Reichskanzler cared little. This is a victory for all Germans, he stated. The Concordat creates an area of trust which is different in the struggle against the Jews. The world recognizes the Concordat as a total diplomatic victory for the Reich. Okay. Minus 25 PP, 5 stability, and the Christian resistance is utterly gone. Imagine the content for Russia and US in this mod. I always think Germany is the main flagship of mods. Germany is always the most developed, but yeah, we have a lot of cool content here, man. I'm just really scared it's too easy. Other than that, I'm gonna put the difficulty up. Reconstruct the Reich. We are nearing the end of Gleichschaltung, our process of gaining complete control over this country. We have passed many laws that benefit our National Socialist movement, including the 2 Gleichschaltungslaws and the law for the restoration of the professional service, freeing important roles that are critical for the future of the country from the Jews and communists, as well as the law against the founding of new parties. All we have to do now is to usher a new era of prosperity for the fatherland. We have to pass the law concerning the reconstruction of the Reich. Once passed, this law will formally dissolve the federal government and condemn it and its failures to the history books, allowing us the freedom to pursue whatever the fuck we want for a better Germany. We will put the final nail in the coffin for the Weimar Republic. Oh shit, man. Don't forget the left frame, I'm forgetting it. Laws concerning the construction of the Reich. Weiter mit Hitler. Ein einiges Volk im wieder erstarkten Reich. As the Reichskanzler consolidates his power throughout the German state, his ambitions on destroying Germany to its superpower status has just begun. To do that, however, we must be willing to purge the inept and corrupt, the traitors and the bandits, the foreigners and the German collaborators. Anyone who shall threaten the very existence of the new Germany shall be wiped out from the face of this earth. We need to build the monuments for our success. We must end our defeatist mentality and bring about the revanchism. We must win. As such, the Reichskanzler has enacted a new law, the law concerning the reconstruction of the Reich. This piece of legislation is ambitious in form, even in name. It calls for the end of the decadent Weimar Republic, the same republic that has allowed foreigners from all sides to punish and threaten the German people. The same republic which plunged its citizens into eternal poverty and suffering while living luxuriously in their palaces. It is a place German federal states will be converted. In its place, German federal states will be converted into mere provinces, subservient and loyal to the men in Berlin. Federalism, much like democracy, is a malignant tumor that has to be cut, for it endangers the very unity that brings us victory. 50 PP, 5 fascism. I lose the limits of the Weimar Republic. I gain much more PP, which I don't really need anymore though, and stability. I often think a good mod shows itself if the developers make you use your PP. Sometimes, like in vanilla, PP is so useless, right? I wonder what they're going to do here, because they need to offer me a bit more with PP. Add a repressive system, which gives you stability and population factor, but less war support. As a final step in the process of Gleichschaltung, the Reichsrat will be abolished. Rudolf is kind of ugly. Most Nazis are, right? How is Rudolf in Arien, Alter? Oh, man. I had 2k PP in 39. If that's true, I will figure it out. Then one thing they should look into is more PP usage. That's where mods sometimes do big mistakes, where PP isn't used. You could make a thing that the 200 money also needs 200 PP, or like 100. Sovereign of Yugoslavia and French FM killed. I never heard of this. I want to learn history. This is interesting. You can't go a historical, but they're planning it. Bleak news from France today, as both the King of Yugoslavia, Alexander I, and the French Foreign Minister Louis Barthot have been assassinated. I had never heard of this in my life. While driving throughout the streets of Marseille, the infamous Bulgarian assassin Vlado Chernobyski opened fire on the passing motorcade carrying both Alexander and Louis. Alexander was shot twice, killing him within minutes, while Louis was shot by a French policeman and Mr. Chaos. What? How did the French policeman kill his own fucking foreign minister? What? Sus? Severing a vital artery in his arm, leading to his death by blood loss. What? You're the shittiest fucking policeman ever. The assassination came after failed French attempts to secure both Italy and Yugoslavia into a continental bloc, including other Balkan nations, the Soviet Union and the Baltic states. Due to territorial disputes along the Dalmatian coast, two terrorist organizations responsible for this, the Utache and Imuro, are indirectly supported by Italy, raising suspicion of Italian involvement. The future remains uncertain. The destination of Louis Barthot and King Alexander has effectively ended all French efforts in the Balkans, while only emboldening the nationalist front as it awaits the regency of the new King Peter II. Never heard of this, man. It's really interesting. What the fuck is this policeman doing, bro? Yo, man, there's a terrorist! Wait, it's the politician. Wait, what? Oh, man! Sounds very American. Which unit did you serve in the Bundeswehr? 33 ist Panzerbattalion Luftwaffen! Which means the 33rd Tank Division of Luftwaffen. Yep. I served right here. I like always, there's videos about this. This is my old barracks, 31st Panzer Division Luftmersen. I still am a reserve in this shit. This is my unit! My unit! We didn't look that professional, bro. This is just for show. Dude, in real life it was the dumbest shit ever. This is so for show, man. Trust me. This is just show, man, for the media and stuff. In real life, everybody's just fucking drunk all the time. Can I look at the barracks? Kaserne? What the fuck? Okay, now I'm looking at Nazi shit. Well, you're never far away from Nazi shit when you look at the German army, huh? Anyway, whatever. Who cares? I mean, my unit literally had the fucking Rommel palm, dude. All the Pumas are damaged anyway. It's a fucking disaster. Germany is such a disaster, man. I mean, we still have it very good compared to other states, but to me, Germany... I mean, what this defense minister is doing is ridiculous, man. Your search history is now sus. I'm probably already on certain things. Dude, I know for a fact, though, true story, what do you call that? Every country has, like, an internal police that looks for forces that want to maybe overthrow the country, you know? Like, in Germany, we have the BND, doch, Bundesnachrichtendienst, which is looking inside for people that want to take over Germany. For example, they look at left-wing and right-wing extremism like the AfD or Antifa, and they look what they're doing and stuff, right? I genuinely know for a fact that I have people working on BND that are pro-TommyKay. Verfassungsschutz, yeah. Sorry, Verfassungsschutz. Years ago, I got an email, anonymous. It's like, hello, this is an anonymous email. I work for the Verfassungsschutz. There is left-wing propaganda spread about you, which is fake news, and I wanted to tell you that, so maybe you can do something about it. Like, what? What's happening? A fucking viewer works for the Verfassungsschutz, and he tells me anonymously when like the left-wingers talk shit about me or something. I'm like, what? Bro, I got people in the Verfassungsschutz, man? What the fuck? That was so fucking funny, man. Like, I got guardian angels in the government, guys. TommyKay is connected. The Reichsrat abolished. I'm not gonna read that, sorry, but we're getting even stronger. The next one I read again. I got my agents, bro. I got my agents. Fucking hell, bro. Yeah, I don't really need PP anymore. Improved working conditions. Nah, I have so much stability. Is Lisa home? Hello? I think she's home. Yeah. She didn't even need me to come in. Okay, form department. Like, one little advice for developers to make PP more interesting is, for example, I always thought this. Make these cost 50 PP or make the Autobahn cost 100 PP. That way you can stop the inflation of... you're also giving the player 2 PP and not 1, so... Something should be done about PP. Oh, we're getting the first mobile doctrine. I should actually go for XP. Oh, I can't. Oh no, I can't. I should have taken this guy so much earlier. That was a big mistake. That was a mistake. I should have taken this earlier. Call Color also, in my opinion, developers very too much broken. You get air XP, your cast gets stronger, you get 10 air superiority, and your cast damage is 15% higher. That is way too crazy. In the multiplayer, this is going to kill everyone. You need to fix this. I would literally just take out the ground support completely or something. This guy is way too OP, and he's only 50 PP. He's actually he's not even 100. I think that's broken. Erich Reder joining us for XP. Finally, I had to use some PP, but now it's over. It has been fixed for the next patch. Hey, developers in the house, boy. Listening to TommyKay. I got my agents everywhere. I'm not going to take this yet. I don't need it. I might just want to design some divisions soon. Good. I wonder how much money I should produce. I really do. Let's see. Reconstruct the Reich. Oh, shit. We're going deep, man. Oh, we're going deep, boys. Renounce the disarmament clause. Oh, like when that happened, the allies should have already been like, hey, what? An ugly product of Versailles, the disarmament clauses were a series of restrictions placed in the Wehrmacht, from limiting the amount of active duty personnel to restrictions on arms trade, weapon quality, and naval production. Such clauses were made by the reactionary West to dominate German affairs and prevent us from reclaiming our destiny as the masters of Europe, hiding behind the facade of ensuring world peace and the end of conflict, while they themselves propelled their military industry to even greater heights. Now that we've ensured stability in the homeland, perhaps it's time to start fucking with international shit. Germany introduces conscription. We will officially ban the restrictions of the Treaty of Versailles. I can still lower world tension by 2 with the non-aggression of Poland. Careful with that. I might need some rubber soon. Tell me, when was your interview going to be public and where could I watch it? Takes months. I will keep you updated, man. Takes forever though. I just joined. Can someone explain the base of this mod? It's just Hoi 4 but better. It's pretty much Hoi 4 but made better. Hi Tommy, what's up? Not much. On behalf of TommyKay, you're being arrested on charge with treason. The fuck? Is there a lore? Welcome, bro. Ew, what was that? Ew, there was a big snot on my screen. Good job, man. You made it. You fucking made it, dude. Good job. At the end of the year, we're looking for the most retarded message of the year, and good job, man. Welcome in. Is there a lore? What the fuck, bro? I think actually the devs are watching me, and they... I think I can actually give some constructive criticism, which I've done so far. Congrats on your partner. Thank you, brother, man. I mean, you guys kind of made this possible. The UI looks like TNO. Oh, you're just trying to meme. You're just memeing at this point. In 2 years' time, there will be folks from chat showing up at a convention in Germany trying to overthrow Tommy. I should write the context? No. You just gotta take it in and feel it. Unfortunately, don't really give a shit about... PP. I can make one building slot, I guess. I mean, sure, I'm not losing anything if I do that. Also, I feel like inflation is very useless. I never give a fuck about inflation. Maybe it's more for like weak countries that have no money, I guess. But as a player, I would always try to not take loans and just try to fix it myself. You're not gonna remember that in a year? Oh, we will, don't worry. Don't overthink my little list here, man. This doesn't make world tension though, right? Seek a naval agreement with Britain. They did that? And then walk in the backyard. Oh shit. West Wall. Road to war. This is where you go to war, man. Oh shit. Another thing, I wonder if this mod has it. I don't know the answer yet. I wonder though. I think a good mod needs some kind of late game motivation. What does Germany do in Hoi 4? You go to war with the Allies. If you play correct, you take down France. You kill the UK. You take down the Soviets. You might even take down the USA. One thing I love with mods, if the developers give you like 4 to 5 focuses of some kind of end game. For example, I don't know if they did it, I think they will. Like when you take Russia, you have these little cool things like Great German Reich, which we already have seen. Maybe some focuses, that core stuff. Maybe a focus of the unthinkable, invade Japan. I think very, very good focus trees, the best in the world, are focus trees that offer the player some kind of late game. Another example, I believe this, what will the good Siam focus tree be, right? Let's say the focus tree is like you take Indochina and Singapore, and then the focus tree stops. That's very sad. The focus tree should always keep going. Oh, now that we can form a realm, and you get cores, and now there's a little storyline about invading India. That is good focus writing, right? There's one for the US where you go against Russia. Renounce disarmament clause. Seek naval agreement with Britain. The Kriegsmarine has expanded at a rate unmatched. No, it didn't. By any navy in the world, our tonnage has increased dramatically throughout the years. However, if we continue on our path, the British will take notice of the naval expansion. Therefore, a treaty with Britain to renegotiate our allowed tonnage must be put at the forefront of the diplomatic agenda. Whilst the British may have the most amount of capital ships in the world, they have informed us that if we continue our rapid naval program, any attempt to renegotiate any such naval treaty will fall on deaf ears. As such, we must make concessions at the conference to the Royal Navy, but judging by the weak facade that the British government props up about holding back the Germans from European domination, our demands will easily be forced through for the Kriegsmarine. Why would Britain accept that, though? You should be like, fuck you, Germany. You suck a dick. Okay, I can just make infinite building slots with the PP, I guess. Germany reintroduces conscription. I'm not going to read everything. No hate. 10 war support. Add 1 year mandatory service. I get more people. I remove the Treaty of Versailles. That's massive. That is very massive. I'm now allowed to make units. Ooh, shit. Can I start designing shit? I can. Oh, fuck. Radfahrbataillon. Festungsbataillon. What the fuck? Gebirgsjäger. Jäger. Volkssturm. Yo, I want to understand this. Wait, Lisa's texting. Lisa needs help. I need to go. We're taking a 5-minute break. I'm going to pee and help Lisa real quick. And I see you in a sec, where we're going to research what these things do. I'm kind of interested, man. I like when I roleplay single player and design some funny divisions, man. Back in a second. 1 sec. Oh, okay. Changing diapers. 1935, so fast today. Changing diapers, babies are crying. Always use a condom, chat. Okay, what's up? So, what the fuck is this shit? What is this? This is basic infantry. What's different? Volksturm is probably some kind of militia. Volksturm is very bad. Volksturm doesn't do shit. They're just like a militia. A Jäger, less defense, almost same breakthrough, less soft attack, but the Jäger probably has force bonus. Yeah, a little one though. Okay, what else we got? Well, we know what that is. I like the symbols. The symbols are very, very cool. One sec. Oh man, there's so much going on in the brain. What is a Festungs battalion though? They must be about defense. Oh, they're very good at. They're like cities. They defend forts, and they defend urban cities. But other than that, the heavy weapons go. These don't have heavy weapons. They have no soft attack though. Wait, they have no soft attack? I don't understand. I think you're supposed to make these if you want to take down a fort or some shit. They're garrisons? I think the Volksturm is garrisons. I don't understand. They have no attack? They are to hold a fort. Well, they also have defense, obviously, and they can hold a city. They have 5.5 defense, and normal has 2. Okay, these are defenders. I think they're too expensive to defend like ports and stuff, but they're strong defenders. Okay, man. Okay, I get it, man. Get shit. What is this? I can do partial mode. Ooh. Oh shit, already partial mode, baby. Germany is going ham a little bit. Germany might be going ham a bit. Dude, it's 35 and I already feel super strong. Mineral discovery. Hey. Oh. What did I do? Here. I got a bunch of shit. 10% resource efficiency. I got a bunch of metals. Oil distillation. Nothing here is interesting. Armored train? Armored train is good. But I'm predicting I have green air anyway, so nobody's gonna kill my planes. I'd love to use some paratroopers today. I love doing that. Still... Actually, we're not ahead anymore. We can now get the World War II fighters. The BF-109 and the U-87. Let's do that. Messerschmitt BF 109E Emil. Okay. No offense, but in my new room, I'm gonna have an audio door, and I can't hear the baby cry anymore. Obviously, it's important to care about the baby crying, but at least I got it on cover. It's just it's hard for me to concentrate when I hear the baby crying. In the new apartment, that's gonna be not so much the issue anymore. Let's get the planes, man. Let's get the planes. Hitler declared lots of Festung cities in the later stages of the war. Infantry were to fight and die to the last man. Never give up the city. Ah, Hitler, he really loved the Germans, man. Sending them all to die. We can try some Festungs people out. Sounds interesting. When I look at games like this where it might be way too easy, I just become a bit roleplay and I try to... Let's build a Festungs unit and put it in Berlin. And make them defend Berlin and shit. Why the fuck not? The Tsar rejoins the Reich. Oh, the Tsar? These guys? Today, Germany celebrates another piece of their country has joined them. The Saarland, which has long been a part of France since the end of the Great War, has voted to rejoin Germany. It has been a large victory for the Germans, for when they announced the results, they were met largely with enormous cheers across the Reich. The International League of Nations forces, made of British, Italian, Swedish and Dutch soldiers, have started preparing to evacuate the Saarland to make way for the Germans to re-enter. The huge turnout for reunification of Germany surprised many international observers, as well as the NSDAP. They were surprised themselves, with over 90% of the vote for them. While a lot of speculation has risen over the Nazi Party's campaign methods in the Saar, it is nonetheless a victory for the German people. The plebiscite is over. What? And so is any hope of France continuing the mandate over the Tsar. Germany annexes the Tsar. Okay, okay. Isn't it Alabama of Germany? Yes, this is where people like their sisters a lot. How's the money? Why am I losing money? Is it... Why the fuck am I losing money? I didn't do... Huh? Consumer good factories 10. Taxes 50. I don't fucking understand. We might have a problem later with the money. Did you finish Lord of the Rings yesterday? Yes. I kind of want to play it again though. I might want to play it again, but out of time. Tomorrow's my final stream before I'm going Autobahn. Denn das Leben ist wie eine große Autobahn. Ich baue eine Autobahn in Schlesien und muss losfahren. I did not increase my... Wait, is partial mode increasing your military spending? Massive spending. Wait, that's research. No, wait. Research? Social? Sorry. No, standing army. No, nothing changed. No. Nothing changed. You have press consumer good factories and so less income from them. Ah, consumer goods make money. You actually don't then want to lose that many consumer goods. But when civs are not building, you get money back. Factory controllers. What was that again? Factory controllers. Production efficiency. Good, good. I need obviously CAS. I need to win the air war. U-87. That's the CAS, right? Stuka. We're LARPing and role-playing, guys. We have half the dev team watching you and fixing things live. Please give us suggestions on how we can include them in this weekend's patch. Chat, that's real talk here. That's not the meme about this. 1.5k viewers yesterday, 2.5k viewers. If you guys see anything you think is weird, let's debate it and let's help these developers, man. The developers are watching. I think they are doing a great job. They have something really in their hands here. And if you see anything, chat, let's talk about it. Nuremberg laws. The Nuremberg racial laws will be enacted. We all know what that is. I mean, I should probably talk about it so everybody fucking, even the little monkey kids understand. Paradox not doing a modern day Hoi. What? I have 400 PP as US and 34. Okay. Thank you for that detail. This year's annual gathering of the National Socialist Workers' Party in Nuremberg saw the biggest step forward yet towards ensuring the prolonged purity and strength of the German people. The NSDAP party leadership announced new laws for what they call the safety of the German state. The Aryan law has been put into place against those who illegally exist. Oh, we read this before. We read this before where... Yeah, we read this before. Where, yeah, you can't really marry any Jewish woman or man anymore. All that stuff. I have 400 PP as Djibouti. Thank you for all your help, guys. The more civs you build, the more money you get, but the money income will boost when the war starts. I think you mean the money expense will boost when the war starts. I think. Well, let's have a nice base of civs. Britain accepts the Anglo-German Naval Agreement. The British could never tolerate the Kaiser's attempts at naval supremacy, as any threat to their rule to the seas is also a threat to their very survival. The Führer has long believed that there is no need to antagonize the United Kingdom, a fellow Aryan power, preferring to pursue a naval agreement and perhaps eventually an alliance against France. Oh, I didn't know that. He was looking for an alliance with them back then? That was very foolish though, man. You fought in World War I. The British will never go with your shit. I didn't know that. It's very foolish though. After some brief setbacks, including Simon walking out early in the talks, our delegation under Joachim von Ribbentrop and Sir John Simon's British delegation finally reached an agreement. The British finally accepted his proposal of a 100 to 35 ratio, meaning the Kriegsmarine will be allowed to rearm and rebuild up to 35% of the Royal Navy's tonnage. Many in the Foreign Service believe the British will never agree to this ratio, and von Ribbentrop unexpected success has won him. I think what's really interesting about this time when the Nazis grew and stuff is, and we see this again with Russia, man, and like we didn't learn anything. Tyrannical governments like Hitler Germany or Putin Russia can grow because the West is appeasing so much, right? Even Ribbentrop was surprised by this, right? And that shows, dude. Dude, how often was Putin surprised that nobody was fucking with him, right? And up until Ukraine. The announcement of this treaty has enraged the French, who claimed that the Britain has no right to release Germany from the terms of Versailles. Anglo-German... Okay. The Anglo-German Naval Agreement. I can't make that many ships then. It's not simple. It's simpler than you think, though. People are dying in Ukraine because of the failings of the West. And more people will die in the next 100 years, 200 years, because it will happen again, again, and again, and again. And it's, in my opinion, time to wake up this. Sure, we can talk about it's complex. The globalist world is very complex. We have to make dealings with Russia. They're part of Europe and Asia. We need to do oil and gas talks with them. 100%. 100%. But look where it leads. The consequences are there. The facts are there. History speaks the truth. Look where this appeasement brings us. People fucking die. Lots of them. He wanted to be friendly with Britain because of their Germanic origins. Well, good thing fucking Oswald Mosley never took over, huh? I think that's something... I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna start a big... Chat is gonna go ham. I think you British people can be very proud of yourselves in that regard. How you always stood as a beacon of liberty, and you... I mean, in World War II, okay, you have to be careful because chat is going insane. In World War II, I think you guys can be proud of yourselves that you guys were not taken over by fascist or communist forces, and you guys actually did a great job beating literally real-life Mordor, the German Reich. I think now I said it correctly before you guys go fucking insane. In that term. Research labs. Research labs are going to help me a lot. That's from research and a bunch of construction tech. I have a bonus on nuclear. That's way too far ahead. No. Britain is the most tyrannical empire in history, though. That's what I was saying in terms of World War II, so you will not fucking open that right now. I did a big mistake. I take full responsibility. I did something very wrong here. Well, I thought some marine bombers might be very important. If I take France, and in Hoi 4, the way to take Britain is to win the air war, and then you have to bomb their navy. So torpedo bombers makes mad sense. Bombing naval bombers. What's torpedo bomber then? Oh wait, oh shit, I didn't. Oh shit, man. What's the difference between a torpedo bomber? I don't understand. And a naval bomber. How would I figure that out? Here? No. Let me look at range 350 and naval targeting 7.5. Here? Far more range and far more naval attack. How will she ever do torpedo bombers? Torpedo is the carrier one? No, that's not true. The carrier planes are here. I think it's just hunting submarines or something. This is carrier planes? I thought this is the carrier planes, and this is carrier CAS, and this is carrier naval bombers, you mean? That would make sense. But I want naval bombers. DO-207. The naval bombers designed for use over water and make accurate tactical strikes against enemy surface vessels using torpedoes or armor-piercing bombs. They have a limited dogfighting capability, which makes them vulnerable if intercepted. The good Hitler years. Die Sonne scheint, ein Tag im Paradies. Konrad has never been one to regard a holiday as one of his life goals. He simply didn't have the time, being occupied with his farm, party work, and most importantly his family, so dreams of luxuries never crossed his mind. Surely, he often dreamt of a truck, doing some renovations to the house, or a new tobacco pipe. Things that to his mind had a tangible and immediate use. You know what I think would be cool in the writing of a storyline in Hoi 4? You make stuff like this, like Konrad and how he likes Hitler and shit, and then later, in like 1943, you get an event that Konrad got shot and his family got bombed and shit, to show the player like, hey man, the good Hitler years didn't turn out that good, you know, a little historical wink, you know. The truck would make the deliveries easier, the renovations would make the house the pride of the neighborhood, and the tobacco pipe will replace his old one. What immediate use will the holiday have? It will all be over in just 2 weeks, and he never had any interest in visiting foreign places. This is the most German thing ever. Why would I go on vacation? I could use the money for time and out for other stuff. Thank you, Enos, man. But when he saw the poster reading "Holiday on board the Der Deutsche Hamburg Nepal Palermo Bari Venice, 250 Reichsmark per day, per person, he suddenly yearned for sun relaxation. He had some concern about the price, since it was still a large amount of money, but with the companies reopening in the city and his increase in income, it was well within the possible. His children were either grown up, and Anton, his youngest, spent most of the time in school and in the Hitler Youth anyways. The farm would certainly survive for 2 weeks without him, so during Mass, he pondered, why not? Surely he and his wife deserved it, and it would be a nice sign for her, showing her that the poverty and turmoil of Weimar is over. It makes sense that also a lot of Germans joined Hitler so deep, right? Because in these years, you know, the Treaty of Versailles was over, there was an economy coming back, so obviously they got this momentum of, hey, everything is doing well under Hitler, it's looking good, but they couldn't have seen the dark cloud coming at the horizon. So the next Friday, he made a small detour during his annual delivery to the city, going to the loaded KDF office and buying 2 tickets, hoping that his wife would be as thrilled as he was. As thrilled as she was, crying tears of joy when he presented her with the tickets, and so the two of them will go on holiday for the first time in their life. Now 3 months, he laid beside his wife on the beach, smiling to himself and thanking his past self for taking the time to read the poster on his way to church. He closed his eyes again and fell asleep with a smile on. This is trying to show how the Germans are very happy right now with what's going on. Thank you, Bliss-P. Not joking, we are planning to do stories from the front, which follows a few fictional and real-life characters. That sounds cool. Sounds very cool. Thank you, Cats. Thank you. And Konrad lived ever happily after. We're gonna see in some years. It's not even 36 yet. I like that, though. But there's another thing I want to talk about. Let's talk about the mods and shit, right? I have a theory that I believe in. The longer a mod, or let's say the longer a Hoi 4 game goes, vanilla or multiplayer, or most importantly modern games, the longer they are, the weaker AI gets, because a Hoi 4 player is mostly on average much better than AI. So the more time, like this is AI and this is AI and this is the player. After time, the player is just going to exponentially grow, right? Because the player is better most of the time if they watch TommyKay and subscribe to Twitch Prime. And that's sometimes an issue I see with Hoi 4 games that start in 1943. I'm personally a big fan. I love this build-up phase. I love it. But I'm given so much time until World War II starts that I can use my skill to already run away from the AI, which is making wrong decisions, can't keep up in Civ building, etc., etc. And true in every strategy game, I guess. And that's an interesting thing to think about. I don't know what the solution is, but to me personally, the biggest challenge of a Hoi 4 mod, as I say all the time, is, and that's why I think Kaiserreich is the best because they do it well, is difficulty, right? Make it difficult, and that seems hard to do. I wouldn't know how to do it to make AI harder and shit. No fucking clue, dude. And keep it balanced. I don't know. The solution is make AI smarter. Obviously, the modders are not able to make AI smarter. That's probably really deep programming shit. What they can do, though, is tweak civ count, mil count, focuses, division templates, division designs, I guess. But I think that has always been a big issue in Hoi 4, especially in the early versions of vanilla Hoi 4, where the AI was too easy. Nowadays, I think vanilla is kind of not that easy anymore. It's not that bad. Ad adventures can screw you up if you make the wrong choice. I always wonder if Paradox never got AI learning divisions to help AI learn from player gameplay. Maybe they don't care, or B, the AI will become the Terminator and just kill everyone. I mean, look at AI in Dota 2 and StarCraft. It's becoming so good, it's beating the best players in the world, right? Now imagine AI is learning in Hoi 4, and after 1 month you have an AI that just utterly shits on you. That'd be so fun, though. Dude, imagine there's a freak who makes a mod where AI learns how to play good Hoi 4. And then after 1 month and billions of games, you fight that shit, and you just get destroyed, man. Would be interesting to see what they come up with, man. Germany has been disrespected internationally before, but never has such a physical act of disrespect been committed at this. As the SS Bremen was docked in Port of New York, anti-German agitators forcibly boarded the ship and tore our national flag from the jackstaff and tossed it into the Hudson River, while their benefactors in Washington silently cheered on. The German government, of course, condemned the actions of these agitators and rightfully requested the apprehension of those involved. However, according to the US authorities, no symbol of Germany was damaged as the protesters merely tore down the flag of the Nazi Party. This incident is a travesty beyond words, and our international relations with the US have been hampered by this insult. I never knew about this. I'm literally learning a lot here. The German government has been forced to remove the Imperial German flag as a co-national flag to prevent another incident like this from occurring again, an understandable measure, but one that shouldn't have been needed. We hope that German Americans find it in their heart to reject the anti-German propaganda, blah 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 blah. The party flag will be used as an official state flag. Oh shit, there you go. I have an interesting thought that is in my brain. You guys will obviously explain it to me. Thank you, Blackhawk. I wonder, or I would like to hear stories or documentaries about German descendants in America joining World War II on the side of the Allies. Like, you know, there's a lot of Germans in this area, right? Lots of Germans, millions of Germans. And then these Germans also still spoke some German, and then they joined the army and went to Europe to fight. I'm very interested in their stories and how they felt and how that must have been like. I think that's really interesting. New York had its own Nazi part before they knew what it really was. I hate that the swastika on the flag is slightly off-center. Oh yeah, that is... Oh god, we gotta delete the mod. Developers, the Nazi flag is off-center. Hitler's nephew literally served in the US Navy. Oh, he did? You know his name? Wait, what? Hitler's nephew. William Stuart Houston. William Stuart Houston was an English-born half-nephew of Adolf Hitler, born and raised in Toxteth area of Liverpool, to Adolf's half-brother Alois Hitler Jr. and his Irish wife Bridget Dowling. He later relocated to Germany to work for his half-uncle before immigrating to the United States, where he received American citizenship and ended up serving the US Navy in World War II. Adolf even asked him to relinquish his citizenship for a high-ranking job. Suspecting a trap, William, clever, fled Nazi Germany and again tried to blackmail his uncle with threats. I never knew this. This time, William threatened to tell the press that Adolf's alleged paternal grandfather was actually a Jewish merchant. He returned to London, where he wrote an article by I Hate My Uncle. But they're not talking about this time in the war. He got a Purple Heart? In 1949, the newspaper magnate William Randolph Hearst brought William and his mother to the United States for a lecture tour. He and his mother were stranded when World War II began. After making a special request to President Franklin Delano Roosevelt, William was eventually approved to join the US Navy in 1944. He relocated to the Sunnyside neighborhood of Queens, New York. William was drafted into the US Navy during World War II as a pharmacist mate until he was discharged in 1947. On reporting for duty, the induction officer asked his name. He replied, Hitler. Thinking he was joking, the officer replied, glad to see you, Hitler. My name's Hess. William was wounded in action during the war and won a Purple Heart. I would like to know why he was wounded. What happened exactly? I'm interested. Dude, he got a Purple Heart, man. Dude, that's like a movie. He replied, Hitler. Dude, I'm learning so much here. Thank you, Jens Hendrik. The fuck? I think there's a movie about Nazis in the CIA. But where's a movie about William? Mel Gibson has to make one. They gave up Purple Hearts like popcorn. Don't you get a Purple Heart if you're just wounded in combat? So maybe they got wounded like popcorn. I got pee pretty bad. Check this. This was during World War One. You're jumping too much. Don't jump to World War One right now. That's too much for my brain. There was a Nazi who worked for Mossad. Nuremberg laws. And the Nuremberg laws have been reacted, man. That was some pretty fucking... That is where shit got very fucking dark, man. Racial theory. I lose some population, I lose consumer goods, but I gain PP. Again, the devs often give you PP, but it's for nothing. At totalitarian system, the daily PP gain... it just goes higher now. Yeah, that is when shit got pretty fucking dark, man. Walk in the backyard. I need men. Oh, I need men in the field. I need men in the field. Oh shit, I need to work on that. Let's design our first division, maybe. Let's go. 14 Force. Panzerjägerabteilung. There's different types of artillery. It probably is just how much artillery you put in. Yeah, it's literally just... I like that. That's clever. The devs make it that you don't have to research different artillery, but it's how much artillery you put in. 14 Force not good in this mod, right? What do you mean? They're always good. Heeresflakartillerieabteilung. Flakbataillon. Oh shit, Panzerabwehrabteilung. What are we gonna design? As I think this game is gonna be easy, I wanna kinda... Oh, Alter, that's so cool. I want to... oh my god, this is cool. Let's design some shit. Let's make an infantry division. There's no other symbols, right? I'm keeping that symbol because it's kind of cool. What are we designing? Oh, this is Steam CA music. One sec. Let me put on some shit. I have to really pee, man. Lately, I have to pee a lot, man. I'm getting really old. That's not the right music. How about this? Here we go. I think I wanted the Feldlazarett because I can Oh, this is where what the devs talked about. You see how one battalion is 500 soldiers, right? 1,000, but an artillery battalion is 500. 500, and now support is also 500. What they did is that support battalions are a bit more expensive, which I like that. It's cool. Oh man, what should I do? Nachrichtenzug, manpower, motorized, and support equipment. Nachrichtenzug, more initiative. Sure. This is not vanilla, right? This is self-made. I think so. Artillery battalion. How much manpower is this gonna cost? 11,000. Yo, I have a lot of questions, man. I just want to learn. A basic German infantry division. How many people were in that? I wonder. Nazi Germany infantry division. I'd say 15,000. I guess. Like, how much was in one division? Named divisions. Let's say Großdeutsche Panzergrenadierdivision. How many people are in shit like this? Oh, war crimes. How many people is in this shit? Not really saying anything. Blah 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 blah. They're not really answering that. 16k. It changes a lot. What was the size of an infantry division in World War II? Let's just Google this shit, huh? Okay, kinda. Okay, 12 to 25k. Like 15k, I was kind of thinking. See, agent sweating right now. So artillery battalion. So I'm not doing anything too big. You guys know me. I like high level stuff, man. Nachschubkompanie, logistics. I don't have. I don't have cars. Oh, you guys know me. I love me some armored cars. Where are they? Here, I have. I didn't build them. Oh, I didn't build them. I didn't build them. Fucking retarded. Kfz 13. Oh, I need to build that, man. That means I can't add that yet. That's a mistake. Don't do that. Oh, that was never... Spanish Civil War was later. I'm just retarded. Sorry. I shouldn't add that yet. So let's just do a motorized reconnaissance. And that's about it for now. Okay. What is this? This is light? This is a basic one. The problem is... I like doing this, it's cool roleplay, but I think you can design whatever you want, you will mostly beat AI. Thank you, Raymond. This is just basic infantry. I want to do 40 with 30. Let's go with... Does it have a different width, the heavy one? A normal one is how big? 3. And the heavy one is also 4. Ah, that's cool. They changed that. I think that's 40 width now. Could play that one, so not go too heavy on artillery. Like a basic one is pretty strong, I think. I'm going with that. That's the basic infantry we were proposing. Cool. I gotta also have an MP division. We can have a cavalry support unit. I already started with MP, right? Feldgendarmerie. And here we have Militärpolizei. Good shit. One of my great-grandpas was in this. I told you his letters. Heavy has less max speed. Ah, 3.6 becomes 4. But that's such a small difference. It becomes 4.2. Oh. Actually interesting. Ah, that's interesting. Do I care about 3.6? 4.2 is so much better, though. My great-grandfather. One of them was MP in Poland. Check out the TommyKay. There's a video where I read his letters. I'm gonna be boring and do the old one. Sorry, but I'm gonna design cooler stuff later. The cool thing about mods like this is I like to do cool designs. Thank you, Lord Hades. Okay. And we have an MP. Good. Basic start. Now, I need to field a lot of units, so I'm calling... This is gonna be probably very hard to be able to pay for.
Just joined the stream. What's this mod about?
Thank you, Lord Hades. It's just a bunch of dudes came together and wanted to make Vanilla Hoi better. Oh, they have cool names. Kommandant von Münster. Artillerieführer 4. 5. Let's start building up. I'm sad that I have a bug that I can't see the symbols. I guess I have to uninstall and reinstall, but whatever, man. Fuck it. We're going with... This is going to be Heeresgruppe West. These guys are West. Heeresgruppe West. Make them white. I always do that for some reason. And they are led by... I mean, Rommel is the best. Feder von Bock is pretty good too. Less planning speed. Infantry leader is always sick. Modell is more like defender. Manstein has the engineer. He's very good in Russia. And he has trickster. He's also brilliant. I should take Manstein, right? Wait, what's going on? Oh. Show field commanders. Wait, what? Oh, this is the medals? Is that Guderian? Fritsch? Wait, I'm looking at... Oh, it's not like vanilla. This is not field marshals. It's not showing me field marshals. Do I have to assign one? They're all generals. You add the field marshal screen. And I have no field marshals? I guess you're supposed to make your own field marshal. I think that's what's going on here. Make a Panzer Grenadier division later. Sorry, what's a Panzer Grenadier? Is it anti-tank? You get them from focuses later. Oh, okay. So I want to call my first infantry army Erste Infanterie Armee, Inf-Armee, and they're named after their leader. I shall take Witzleben because he says the infantry bonus. Von Witzleben. Here we go. 16. Okay. And let's just give him... I don't really give a shit about this stuff. Is there an Erste Armee? No. I just gonna give him... I'm just gonna give him... I don't care. I just give him this, man. And let's make them bluish. Okay, von Witzleben. Unfortunately, he's a bit bugged. Nice music. So that's my first army here. Okay, we're gonna design more later. It's just important that I reach this. 350,000 men in the field. 350,000 men in the field. I can reach that now. Good. I need some more artillery though. Actually, almost good. The music. We can do into some SS stuff. I'm not gonna switch my stuff yet. Oh, I can do coal mining. That is more important later. We still have all the army stuff. I'm scared and I hope I'm wrong. I don't know if I'm right. The focus tree looks like that once we're reaching 1949, there's not much left. I hope I'm wrong though. Because I think in the next 4 years? I'm gonna finish all these focuses. Thank you, Fenrik. But I might be wrong, though. We will see. Establish the geheime Staatspolizei. Reichsführer SS Heinrich Himmler will be available as Minister of Security. The establishment of the geheime Staatspolizei. We're kind of making the SS. I still have to really pee. Reichsführer SS Heinrich Himmler opens KZ Dachau. Oh shit, man. In vanilla, the Paradox decided to not really talk about the Holocaust, but I think these guys want to do it. Let's read this and go to P then. I think it's important to talk about this, though. Because I know in this community there's some viewers, man, that are a bit fucked in the head. Today, Polizeipräsident of Munich and Reichsführer SS Heinrich Himmler announced that the first concentration camp had been opened nearby the town of Dachau. Dude, they already killed Jews in 35, man. And you're telling me that 10 years later, people were like, we didn't know? Ah, man. I don't know. A few miles northwest of Munich. A few miles northwest. The purpose of the new concentration camp is said to be to promote the corrupted citizens of our nation into good, hardworking individuals that will contribute to the greater German society. This is what China is doing to Uyghurs right now. Here, all the communists who are said to be threatened the security of the state will be contained, as it is not possible to leave the individual communist dissidents in local court prisons, their capacity being far too low for the numbers of dissidents present in the nation. In a statement, the Polizeipräsident had this to say: individual experiments made by us have shown that the Marxist dissidents continue to agitate and attempt to organize. We have taken the measure to concentrate. Tyrannical regimes always have camps, right? Contain them without regard to petty misgivings, in the conviction that we are thereby calming the national population acting in spirit. So this is what China is doing right now. And hasn't even Russia sent Ukrainians to gulags in Siberia? Confirmed. It has been confirmed that 151 dissidents have been transferred to this new camp to be remote citizens. May the transformation be swift. Arbeit macht frei. -2 stability. To me, the most fucked up thing about the Nazis has always been that someone somewhere was sitting in an office and he was like, well, we have to kill the Jews, yeah, but how we do this, yeah, we make a camp, yeah. Hans, how about we make gas come out of showers? Das ist super, warm und frei. Like, what? Who comes up with this shit, man? Like, what? Like even other regimes, they're like, you go work there until you fucking die. But fucking gas out of showers? Like, how fucking... They copied that from the US? No fucking way, man. No fucking way. Dankeschön, mein Lieschen.
Dem Rahmen hat irgendwas nicht gestimmt.
Ja, ein Euro Rahmen ist das eh komisch.
Nee, das da war, glaube ich, was.
Dankeschön. We have to clean the fridge for the move. Bullets were too expensive. It was at the Wannsee conference. I mean, how insane would it be? But did the US made that? What? Also, it was less personal. That's why they wanted to kill them like that. The movie Conspiracy covers that. It's a great movie. Also, working to death took too long. Shit. They started using gas because using things like ammunition was too expensive. Imagine killing 1 million people. That's 1 million bullets. Thank you, Maltsu. The most fucked up thing is that the Nazis tried to deport the Jewish population first, but no one was willing to take them since Nazis stripped them of their wealth. I heard that. I once... Oh, this is a long story. I once had a workshop in a university where we had to write papers and present them. And one of the professors judging our papers was a big friend of my professor, and he was the leading German professor of Nazi history or some shit. I don't remember him. And we had dinner with him one night, and we talked about the Nazis and Jews and stuff and how bad it was, blah 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 blah. And he told of this thing. I never forget. I don't want to do this wrong. The Nazis, they did this thing before World War II started. The Nazis that had this thing where they allowed all the Jews to leave, even to Israel. They literally were like, you can all go wherever you want, like letting them go free. And then most countries were like, we don't want them, and they didn't like help them out and stuff because they didn't help getting these Jews over. They even had a name. That thing had a name, some kind of I fucking forgot, man. I don't remember. Anyway, I just wanted to we're getting pretty edgy here. I just want to make the point how fucked up you have to be, man, right? Like, what happened in your life that you're like, oh, let's guess some people, dude. Anyway, that shit had some kind of names. After the Wannsee conference, Nazis decided to intentionally start killing Jews in camps in Poland because they didn't know what to do with them. In Germany itself, the majority of people in concentration camps were political enemies. Yeah, the Nazis put a lot of concentration camps on the borders and far away, right? So the Germans don't see that shit. Was it the Madagascar plan? Whatever. Fuck. I'm gonna calm down the chat by going pee real quick. I see you in a sec, guys. I gotta pee again, man. I'm just getting old. Ay. One sec. Guys, nou, we willen nog een burger halen. Oh, sloopt er net in? Man, I'm peeing a lot lately, man. I'm getting old. Tommy, it might be prostate cancer. You shall get that checked, Tommy. Also, here's why the Jews were... Anyway, okay. I'm going into eating mode. You're gonna hate that, but there's no more rules on this stream. Where did the music go? I need some musica. La musica. Villain playlist. Kind of fits right now. I believe the name was the Habara Agreement. I don't remember. I guess. I don't know. I have no fucking idea. Let's keep going. I could make 5-year service. 2-year mandatory service. Sorry. Yeah, that makes sense. Sure. And I'm fielding 350,000 men right now, right? Sorry. Oh god. Yeah, it should start happening soon. Tommy, great job on the broadcasting for the tournament, brother. Thank you, man. I'm making Flammkuchen tonight. Good shit. The Coal Cattle Pact is signed. The what? With the decision to sign the Coal Cattle Pact, tensions between the United Kingdom as well as the Irish Free State have begun to alleviate. Due to an enormous surplus of livestock that had accumulated, Irish farmers were becoming compelled to slaughter their cattle, and the dilemma was beginning to spiral out of control. What the fuck? With the declaration of this pact, all tax duties levied on British coal and Irish cattle have been eliminated, enormously benefiting the Free State's economy. The Free Irish State appears to be more willing to soften their aggressive stance on the trade war, and there are rumors on ongoing discussions between both country leaders concerning further cooperation to the end of the conflict. With the German Reich's announcement of the Luftwaffe and Italy's growing force in the Horn of Africa, Europe's political situation is becoming strained, and Neville Chamberlain is eager to shift the focus to the kingdom to other issues. We should lob Hitler's incompetence and military strategy. The issue of agreeing to a relocation agreement, not that the Allies will do fucked up relocation stuff later down the line, was that if they accepted the deal, it could set a precedent where countries expel minorities through agreements. I just spilled water. Oh, man. Ugh. You can see I'm a bit stressed lately, okay? I'm a little bit stressed, man. We're back? We're back. Okay. I don't like this music. What music do I feel right now? How about... It's kind of weird to listen to the Witcher music when you building concentration camps. Jesus. Anyway, just joking. It's all just a video game. It is just a video game. Okay, let's keep going. Also, I'm playing speed 3, guys. Speed 4, this is probably much faster. It said I don't get their pictures. Okay, they're building up. I should massively improve my army now. Also, I gotta eat my spinachi with fish sticks and potato mash. By the way, there's no night stream today. No night stream today. Yeah. Because I don't really know what to do anymore, man. I just kind of want to sleep, I guess. There might want to be tomorrow. But it's not really worth it to start like a big board game or something, because tomorrow's my last stream anyway. The question is, can I finish this in 2 streams? This Germany game. If not, I'll do a 9th stream about it. Gotta eat, guys. Thank you. Oh, who doesn't like fish sticks? Oh. Jackbox stream maybe? Ah, we'll see. We'll see. We're just very busy with the movement. We still have so much to pack. We're not really ready yet. Blah, 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 blah. So I can't really stream so much. You like fish sticks, Tommy? What the fuck did I just say, man?
Fish sticks?
Thank you, Dion. Thank you, man. Thank you. Twitch Prime is not a crime. You guys get it. I have a lot of money too. But again, the money drops once the war starts. Establishment für geheime Staatspolizei. Gestapo. I get 1% less resistance and more fascism. Even after Adolf Hitler meteoric rise to the chancellorship, the party's control of the nation is far from absolute. Previously, the Sturmabteilung, also known as the SA, have been the party's enforcers, providing security at Nazi rallies and disrupting our enemy's events. While the SA has served us well in the past, the ever-growing ambitions of their commander, Ernst Röhm, have begun to clash with those of the Chancellor. Hermann Göring, Minister-President of Prussia and Hitler's right-hand man, has now given us an alternative. He formed out of the political and intelligence departments of the Prussian police. The new Geheime Staatspolizei, also known as the Gestapo, is a more professional force than the street thugs of the SA, loyal to Hitler and the Nazi Party. The Gestapo, under the leadership of their first commander, Rudolf Diels, will root out subversive elements in Prussia and ensure the population remains loyal to Hitler and the Nazi Party. Göring has already suggested to Hitler that the Gestapo be expanded to the entirety of Germany, and the Chancellor seems to be receptive to this idea. Now we're killing Ernst Röhm, huh? Yeah. Oh shit, the Knight of the Long Knives, dude. Rumors have circulated various factions within the Reich, most especially SA, are dissatisfied with the rule of the Führer, Adolf Hitler, and his attempts to improve the lives of the German people. They intend to organize a revolution, so we must fucking kill him. Let's go. Thank you, Shady German. I remember, man, a lot of Hitler. I kind of started learning about Hitler, like for real. There was this movie trilogy. It was an American movie of Hitler's rise to power. It was called Rise of Evil or something. And the actor was the guy from the zombie movie 28 Days Later, 28 Weeks Later or some shit. Yeah, I saw that as a kid when I was younger. Marshal of Poland died. Oh, the Polish guys know him? Okay. Robert Carlyle, yeah. That movie's on YouTube? What is that? Aufstieg des Bösen. Rise of Evil. That was the first time I kind of learned about Hitler. Oh, the whole movie's on YouTube, man. Holy shit. Wow. Yeah, you guys can watch that right now, man. It's actually on YouTube. It's so weird to listen to it in German, though. Nowadays, this movie looks a little bit weirder. Oh, The Good Wife is in it? Yeah, that was the first time I really saw, like, what Hitler is and shit. Has every German seen Unser Mutter, Unser Väter? Not really. No. What's something every German has seen? That's a good question. Schindler's List? I don't know. If I go to the street right now, not in a Tatort, yeah. Untergang? I don't really know if Germans care that much. If we go to the street right now, I think like 20% have not seen Schindler's List. I don't fucking know though. When do they talk about Hitler and the German school system? I have no idea. I think 8th grade or something. I have no fucking idea. I don't remember. Thank you, König von Gönneborg. I don't know. The one thing I remember from school is that I was very pissed at my history teacher. So when so we did like Weimar Republic, blah 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 blah, and me and the Herzfreien 2 players, you know, we were edgy kids, man. we realized, okay, lads, we're getting close to World War II now, huh? So we talked in history class a lot about how Hitler came to power, right? Like, the Hindenburg shit and the putsch and blah, 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 blah. And me and the boys, we're almost there. World War II is about to start, where we know everything. And then that's something I don't forget, even though it was 20 years ago. 15 years ago. Talking too much. They fucking skipped World War II. It was about the rise of power of Hitler. And then the next page, it was like, and now we're talking about what happened after World War II. And me and the boys, no! What? We have 1K hours in Hearts of Iron 2. We're playing Call of Duty 1. We know everything, man. Ask us. Ask us. I remember that. I was kind of mad at that shit. I was like, dude, let's talk World War II. I know everything. I was like you guys. And they just skipped that shit, bro. And then Germany kind of lost. That was kind of it. Japan's doing shit. I don't want to read everything. Sorry, man. We only had one slide with D-Day, and then it was the Cold War. Yeah, it was the whole military aspect, which makes sense, and they don't care too much about. You want to tell a bunch of 12-year-olds. So then Abteilung A has attacked and flanked, and then artillery, blah blah blah. Right? Well, Römi is going, man. Allgemeine SS, SS. Oh, we're doing. That's a lot of SS focuses, man. Twitch admin? There's no Twitch admin, right? I'm scared. There is a Twitch admin. Dima is watching. Thank you, Sir Edward mit dem Monocle. I felt it, man. I felt the presence of a Nazgul in the chat, man. I felt that. Okay, guys. This is just a video game. TommyKay and associates fully repent and distance themselves from any political views and happenings that happened in the time of the Nazi Party. Wait, isn't repent that you repel something? Did I say the wrong word? Repent. Feel or express sincere regret or remorse. Oh no, that's the wrong word. Oh shit. No, fuck. What is the word? Repel? I don't fucking know. Denounce, denounce, denounce. English language barrier. Dima, calm down, man. Condemn. I resent, resent. What will trigger you right now? I'm gonna power ban you instantly, just because. Just because. Anyway, Twitch admin in the chat. Let's be very careful here. The Gestapo is now becoming the SS. Unlike the Waffen-SS, the Allgemeine SS is the non-combative administrative arm of the Schutzstaffel. Oh, dude, I didn't even know there's two arms of the SS. I'm learning a lot here. Thank you, Finny. I'm also learning to respect my fellow human beings. A bit nervous right now. However, make no mistake, it shouldn't be underestimated as a minor wing in the SS. The Allgemeine SS oversees the international security of the Reich, purging dissent from within and silencing opposition through whatever means necessary through its secret police force, the Gestapo. Along with its internal security, it also protects the Reich from external threats such as espionage through the Sicherheitsdienst, the Reich's main intelligence agency. I thought Abwehr is the main intelligence agency. With unlimited power, the blessing of the Führer, along with limited oversight, the Allgemeine SS is a powerful organization, even powerful when underestimated by its adversaries. Okay. Normally, Dima is saying stuff in chat. He's not saying anything right now. That means he's judging the stream. Unternehmen Kolibri. Autobahn? Autobahn. Oh shit. With the passage of the Enabling Act, we have solidified our control within Germany, with the laws being passed in a whim without any real opposition. And the subsequent silencing of opposition groups have enabled us to carry out our policies efficiently. However, the paramilitary arm of the SDAP, the SA, have proven themselves as a defined and rebellious organization, with its members adhering to a perverted form of National Socialism. Strasserism? Strasserism, Alter? To seek to fuse National Socialism with the corrupt Marxist belief. What? Such perverted ideologies are tolerated, especially with the highest echelons of the party. As such, the SA will be purged immediately. Today, it will be the end of Röhm's bandwagon. I remember in the movie, Ernst Röhm is in prison, and they open the door, and he does the Hitler salute, and then they shoot him. Or some shit. -5 stability. Kolibri is entering effect. Execution squads will be sent out to kill Ernst Röhm, Schleicher, Brüning, and Gregor Strasser. The Sturmabteilung is removed from our faction. Danzig gets resignation of Hermann Rauschnig. The fuck, Alter. This Hitler guy was kind of racist, not gonna lie. Makes you wonder in alternative history, what would have happened if they overthrew Hitler, man? What's up? Okay, yeah, that works. Thank you, man. Thank you. We didn't get a lot of subs today, man. I don't know. You guys are maybe shocked by the great content. I don't know what it is. But some of you guys are not using your primes. And the Twitch admin is very mad at that. Is he still watching, guys? Is he still watching? Okay, he's still watching. We're gonna cancel Hitler, don't worry. After this, I'm playing TNO and I'm gonna kill Hitler. No, after this we play like France and kill Hitler, just to get back on the good side of the Twitch admins. Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Tag Tommy.
Thank you, man. I'm still looking for the right music. Let's try this. When is high 5? I'm confused. You're fucking retarded, man. Oh, sorry. SS Verfügungsgruppe. SS dispositional troop will be deployed in Munich and Berlin. Unlocks the Waffen SS decisions. Du Wehrmacht Lo-Fi? And I wonder why the stream never gets sponsored, bro. Okay. You know what's really cool about us moving? The kitchen is now cleaned out for the move, right? So Lisa can't cook anymore. That means for the next days, like 7 days, we're gonna order food. And I'm very happy about that. Don't tell anyone. Tonight burger, tomorrow pizza. Maybe some Lebanese food. Good shit. The SS Verfügungsgruppe has met widespread success. So this is the military arm. I never understood, why was the SS military arm not within the Wehrmacht? Wouldn't the Wehrmacht be very triggered by this and be like, hey, what the fuck, join us, you idiots? Despite the heavy dissent within the Wehrmacht regarding the formation, there you go, of the SS, an early demonstration of the combat abilities of radical loyalists shows that an armed branch of the SS has its own merit. Now the Reichsführer SS proposes to expand it into a larger force. A direct descendant of the SSVP, the Waffen-SS will be the official combat arm of the Schutzstaffel, with its predecessor dissolved and reorganized. The Waffen-SS will be controlled by the Oberkommando der Wehrmacht, the Reichsführer-SS and the Führer himself. The rapid formation of multiple SS units will proceed should the Führer provide his consent. We should only choose the cream of the crop of our soldiers in parallel, so they're like Grey Knights pretty much, right? Controversy is presented around this topic, however, as OKW has objection to SS divisions not under their direct control, which makes sense. The SS has already brought plenty of debate, and perhaps making an official branch of the military may be too much. Regardless, we can be certain that the Waffen-SS will achieve stuff. I wonder what that division is. Mostly, when a developer gives you a division, it's a shit division. Look. Thank you, Snipey Snoop and Sakul. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Closing parenthesis.
They are the Grey Knights. Jesus. Okay, man. More money, more money. Good shit, good shit. World tension is still 0. Good stuff. We're getting into that point now where my PP is just going through the roof. I could literally just build building slots, I guess. I mean, Big E does know things or two about genocide. So this is the SS tree, then we have the war tree, and then the military tree, and then we're kind of done. We still have actually some economy. The question is, when the fuck do I want to stop civs, man? The thing is, I talked about this very often. I like to test something out in Hoi 4 sometimes. I like to have a mix of civs and mills. Normally, Hoi 4s, you build civs and then only mills. That's it. Civs, mills. I personally am a big fan of civs and mills switching, especially in a mod like this, where mills outweigh your current balance, man. For example, right now, I'm like, I should make like 10 mills to get my artillery up a bit and my guns. Then, when air is coming close, which is in 100 days, I should be like, I need some mills for air. But then when this project is done, like I'm making some air, I should maybe do some civs again. This isn't meta, this isn't strong, but in a game like this, which is kind of a bit easy, I think that makes a bunch of sense. Everything's still too ahead of time. Since NSP, I think Sifs and Mills is worthwhile. It's also more fun and cool. Graf Zeppelin carrier. I want to do carriers, but later, not yet. Submarines first. Let's get the submarine upgrade. Let's do that. Let's test that. Fuck it. It's, again, this is not a good play. This is not very strong, but I just want to have fun, man. So I want to do like 10. 4. I want to do like 10. Like this, 14. And then I go back to Sifs. Just to supply this. I could actually already kind of prepare for air. Cool, night. Why are so many people falling for the Hoi 5 bait? Because they're just not very clever, man. Oh, we have supply issues? Wait, we don't. Why is it showing supply issue? Are we at 350? We get it. Oh yeah, we're at 350. Isn't there another focus on economy treaty you can do before the war economy? Yeah, but that we talked about that. They made a proper Sachsen-Anhalt on this map. Sachsen-Anhalt? Sachsen-Anhalt, man. Tommy's home. Tommy's home. Magdeburg is bigger than Halle. Big mistake in the lore here. Halle is bigger than Magdeburg. Oh, big mistake by the devs. When you're playing Wiki Free, when it's a good game. We're actually getting a lot of air soon. The point is, this is interesting. I like that. You have money. And once again, guys, when you build a mill, that mill is costing you money. So I could like balance this. Like I go down like $10, $15, and I'm like, oh, the money is getting a bit creepy. Let's do Sifs again. I like that. I think that's cool. I'm kind of excited for Spanish Civil War, man. Okay, let's put that on Übung, on exercise. Let's go. I'd love to have a mod that renames divisions after people in chat, man. Which is kind of weird because we're the Nazis. Shindoihara Agreement. I'm not gonna read Japanese shit. I'm gonna do it when I play Japan. Is the Mittellandskanal in this mod? The fuck do I know? I don't know what that is. That's why the mod took 20 years, the economics. This mod could be amazing in roleplay. What do you think? It needs more focus trees first, but in the future we can totally think about this. 100%. Yeah, we're getting some mad air tech in a sec. We get the naval bombers, the Stuka, and the fighters. Selassie denounced Italy's actions, League of Nations. Oh, this is what leads to the Ethiopia War, right? Interesting. I wonder if Italy can attack Germany. Because otherwise, Italy will be a bit boring. Business, nothing outside the state. Take down plutocratic nations. Is there a way to fuck up Germany? That'd be cool. Make the Roman Empire Latin Axis. That's cool. There already is a bit of alt history. You can make your own axis. But I don't see a Germany attack. It's on the left side. Ah, this is War of Germany, okay. But you're not doing it on your own. You're making a pact with France or the UK. I was looking for Roman Empire and to do what you want. SS Verführungsgruppe is done. A lot of SS things happening. We have to expand. Oh, I need to do stuff now. Camp guards? Jesus, oh god. Shit is getting mad edgy. You can't just justify them? Have you ever been to Zeiss? No, no one was ever there. Reichssicherheitsamt. Reichssicherheits... This is some German, guys. Reichssicherheitshauptamt. Reichssicherheitshauptamt. Reich means security. I just kind of grow the SS pretty much. Okay, I need to do SS stuff now. Oh shit, PP is needed now. Oh god. What is that? Oh, I got SS divisions. I'm predicting that they fucking suck. SS Infanteriebataillon. It would be actually very clever by the developers if that is... we got a Leibstandarte SS Adolf Hitler. Oh god, man. Twitch admin, this is just a video game, okay? We're not celebrating anything, we're just playing a game. The developers will be very clever if the SS part of a division is better than a normal part. Let's figure it out. Let's figure that out. I can't change them. How would I check that then? Let's take a look at infantry. So a basic SS infantry has... Let's look at main stats. Write it down, guys. I'm writing it down myself. 23 def. 23 def. You guys write it down. You write it down, chat. You write it down. 23 def. 9.4 soft attack. We look at important stuff. 0.8 orc. 27.9 HP. Write it down, guys. Come on. 23 def. 9.4 soft attack, 0.8 orc, 27.9 HP. Write it down, come on. Just screenshot? You fucking suck at life, shut the fuck up. How much fucking work is that if you can just write it? Okay, put it in chat, put it in chat. Thank you. Thank you, Penguin. Now let's look at the normal one. I hope they're better, because then SS division will actually make sense. Okay, 24.3 is the same. Soft attack is the same. 0.8 orc, even weaker, a bit more HP. SS divisions don't do fucking jack shit. Maybe they have more suppression, because they're SS. Suppression here is, but you don't care about that, you have MPs for that. One suppression and an SS unit has suppression of 1.1. A bit more suppression. Unfortunately, the SS is not that interesting. Look at the breakthrough. 3.6 breakthrough. 3.3 breakthrough. Unfortunately, man, the SS divisions are fucking whatever, man. Generally, the SS has more brain damage. They get better later when you expand the SS. That could be interesting. That could be interesting. Can you add SS bad to your own division?
Ihre Befehle?
I don't think so. I can. I'm allowed to make... Yeah, but I don't know. That's a good idea, though. If they get better from shit, that makes sense. Why can't I do this? Oh, I need to have Austria first and stuff. No, you just get divisions. They don't get better, though. Look at this. You just get divisions. Unfortunately, I think this is pretty fucking useless. You get generals? SS special. Allow SS elite units. Okay. Let's see what happens, chat. Check terrain modifiers. Check terrain modifiers. They don't really have one, it's just urban. And this is because of artillery, that's not really a thing. Let's make an example and look at what's it called? Fucking wait, where is plains? Huh? Normal. Let's look at forest. 0.3, 0.3, and an SS has forest, probably the same. They have nothing. Okay, they don't even. They have nothing. Yeah, that's. Huh. Unfortunately, I think the SS is pretty fucking whatever, man. The SS units are historically done the smart. They were never actually better than the Wehrmacht. Good argument. Okay, good argument. That's a good argument from the dev. They want to do this historically, so they're not better. Another Reichspartei talk. I'm not gonna read that. Sorry, man. I have way too many MGs, man. I'm gonna go down on that. Way too many MGs. Good. The Waffen-SS was a real military branch of SS. You haven't done that focus, so makes sense. Your SS sucks now. According to the devs who actually did the research, they will always suck.
Bereit.
I could make them later for roleplay reasons. Put them in. But they're not looking that good. The generals protest deployment of SS troops. Ease their fears. Historically, fuck, okay. Even though the creation of the SS for Führungstruppe has only been announced recently, it seems that several generals of the Heer have already written letters to Führer himself protesting against the... They're protesting. Should I ease their fears, which utterly stops the SS from growing? Or historically, he reminds them of their boundaries and the SS grows? Well, for content reasons, I want to see what happens, how big it goes. Viok, you might be a bit retarded. Dup. I gotta kind of prepare an industry now for these fighters, man. Tommy just asked, "What have you ever played handball when you were young?" I did, yes, but I don't like handball. I don't know. I don't like it. I'm getting close to thinking about Speed 4. But I'm not gonna do it. We can just talk to each other, chat. Imagine that. Ihre Befehle. I want to really make a navy. I hate navies in Hoi 4, because by the time you actually have a navy, the game is already over. Is this really Hoi 5? Yes. Yes. I'm going a bit speed 4, a little bit. Oh shit. So why did that war happen? Why did that historically happen? Oh, look at moving picture, man. Where's Ethiopia anyway? Today the horrors of war were extended to East Africa as the Italian armed forces crossed the border into Ethiopia without the declaration of war and clashing with Ethiopian irregular units in the region. It appears that Italian Duce Benito Mussolini was not satisfied with the League of Nations' decision to exonerate the African nation of any wrongdoing following the Walwal incident, choosing to invade the country instead. So far, the international community has responded tepidly at best. Oh man. With only a minor of sanctions being placed upon the aggressor by the League of Nations. The Canadian delegate urged for some further response. However, it seems no other nation has expressed this Canadian initiative, as the press have dubbed it. Even the twin powers of UK and France have remained suspiciously silent. I wonder why though? Maybe just racism because they don't care about Ethiopia or they have their own issues or some shit? International observers predict that the isolated Ethiopia will not be able to resist the Italian invasion with the poorly equipped and poorly trained Ethiopian army. Appeasement everywhere. I can now lower the world tension with the Poland non-aggression pact. Poland signs non-aggression pact. That's historical, actually, I think. I don't think Britain is in a position to protest conquering African nations. Laughing my ass off. There were some Waffen SS divisions that were very combat effective, like the Leibstandarte, the Viking division, and SS Das Reich. They're all in Steel division, yeah. Well, all you need to beat them, though, is Shia LaBeouf and Brad Pitt, though. That was a deep one. That was a deep one. Britain wanted Italy as an ally to counter Germany. That's okay, that makes sense. It's a good argument. Kings and Generals made the video about the war. Ironically enough, Germany was the only nation that really gave some support to Ethiopia. Autobahn is back? No, 7 days. Autobahn is taking a while. I like that though. They also had the Punisher though. Josh Berlin-Tall? What's his name? The guy from Walking Dead? John Bernthal. He was just at Joe Rogan's. He talked about toxic masculinity and how it can be good, and I really agreed with him. What? No, he didn't say toxic masculinity. He said, what did he talk about? He said a healthy relation to your manliness is something healthy or something. I didn't fully watch it, but that was interesting. We got the first good fighter. Nice. I gotta produce that motherfucker though. So that's the ground base of my air. Naval bombers, CAS, and fighters. I think I shouldn't do more than that. How are we looking here? MP40 is still very far away. Could get the infantry kit 35 real quick. More supply use, but a bunch of bonuses. Okay. 3 principal speech from Japan. We're not reading Japan stuff until I play them. I hope the Japan tree goes deep. I hope that, man. SS Führungshauptamt. I get a bunch of SS generals. For SS leadership main office is the backbone of the Waffen SS, overseeing its administrative day-to-day operations along with major combat operations. It also oversees the recruitment policy, ensuring blah 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 blah. They also oversee Junker schools. Okay. Got it. Britain wanted Italy to keep the Rome Protocols, an alliance between Italy, Austria, and Hungary, which prevented the first Anschlussversuch of Austria, as when some nationalists wanted to be annexed, Italy threatened war and Hitler backed down. Did Germany invent helicopters? Yeah. Guys, we're getting close to 1946. Hoi 4 starting. I got all the I got Fighter 1s now. CAS 1 and Fighter 1. I like how I have to make decisions in the researches. That I really like that. Boy, man, I want to try some Paras, man. I want to try some Paras, bro. Don't need anti-tank, do I? I should get the next Kfz. I should do that 100%. Yeah, the reconnaissance car. That makes sense. And we're getting very trained here. The units are getting pretty strong. I'm getting field marshals later. And now you can see how the PP is going through the roof now. That's something the devs have to really look into, the PP gain. Okay, we got the backbone of our air. Can't produce it yet though. which is fine, we have time. And let's start getting the Großtraktor out of the way. Medium tanks are multi-purpose tanks which are balanced between the mobility and focused light tanks and the arm protection of heavy tanks. That's why medium tanks are able to take as many roles such as scouting support or in most cases a frontline tank. And I have a second spy. Otto Frank. Otto! Auf nach Frankreich! Okay. All's good. I'm gonna need a lot of rubber, man, for this air. Ships, Bismarck, something? We're doing ships later. But I just literally talked about the Navy 5 minutes ago. Did you watch Cleo? It's about Stasi killer girls. It's pretty cool. No. Never seen it. Never will. Improving work conditions doesn't even really help much. I mean, I don't want to lose factory output. Is AI keeping up with your factory count? 86? I'm guessing not at all. Wow, not at all. UK a bit, I guess. I think the point is you're gonna probably take France, and then your civ count is just through the roof. We'll see. Let's see. Some mills are coming in now. Spec up. Ethiopian Empire down. Uncertain times, man. Uncertain times. SS Führungshauptamt. We're almost done with the SS stuff. Merge the Abwehr into the SD. That seems pretty useless. I can't do Waffen-SS because I didn't do the things yet, which needs Anschluss, etc. Walk in the backyard. It might be time to start doing this. Give in to Hitler's demands. I get a massive new economic law, which is pretty strong for a mill building. It may be a little bit too early for that though, but I want to probably go into the rest of the stuff. It's not even that much more. How about we go back to this stuff? How about we go back here? Reichsluftfahrtministerium. Staatssekretär of the LM, Erich Welch, will be chief officer of the Air Force. We're getting a shit ton of airfield bonuses. My radar stations get stronger. I get the Junkers U will be adapted as an interim bomber until replacement design. And I get a bonus on the Dornier. Oh, I kind of wasted that. While our rearmament continuing the background away from the eyes of our enemies, we need to add a new integral part of our ever-expanding army, a proper air force. While we are entirely forbidden from owning any type of plane, it has become a necessity for every nation to maintain an appropriate air force if it wants to defend itself and its interests, with Germany being no exception. To fix this great flaw in our national security, there's a new submarine, we have approved the creation of our new Luftwaffe alongside the appropriate ministry, the Reichsluftfahrtministerium, headed by Hermann Göring, a loyal National Socialist and esteemed fighter ace of the Great War, which will oversee the founding expansion of the German Air Force. Okay, we got the new submarine. That's actually the modern one. I could almost build that. Oh, we could actually build that motherfucker. What is that? SS equipment. What? Wait, what? Wait, is this... Wait. Is there DLC missing where you... Oh, I think this mod is missing the DLC where you can design ships. Yeah, I think so. This mod is missing? This looks kind of cool though. I think this looks better than the real game. They removed it, probably to get the gang done, huh? There's no ship or plane designer yet. Hasn't been implemented yet. Everything's pre-designed. Oh, okay. They probably did that to design the mod faster. Well, then I'm fine with that. Let's get the submarine, man. It's gonna kill my convoys a bit, so I probably should think a little bit about dockyards, man. But we're getting our first submarine. I like that. That makes the game a bit simpler. Let's make a nice little submarine fleet. Are you going to support China or Japan? I think I don't have much choice, man. Okay, we got the submarine. This is heavy submarines are a bit useless. I still want to do a navy, but I have no resources to do that. I don't want to do stuff that's too ahead of time. Like 1.8 years is a bit heavy. Could run some railway guns, man. Could be some good. I want to have a diverse design of army. Let's get the armor trains and maybe some railway guns. Turkey, Islamic Republic of East Turkestan is capitulated. And I got the Junkers. Reichsmarine, a bunch of navy stuff, and 2 dockyards. Nice. Kaiser Wilhelm II, Germany acquired a large and capable surface fleet, one that at times could provide a challenge to the Royal Navy of the British. However, after the nation's defeat in the Great War, heavy restrictions were imposed on us by the Treaty of Versailles, effectively crippling our naval capabilities and restricting us to a measly number of ships. This, however, however, it will change. That's a bit of a typo. We fully understand the importance of a strong navy in our quest for dominance, and through the use of rapid rearmament plans, we will soon begin to restore the fleet to its former glory. The Reich will rule the waves. I don't know about that. I hate Navy Noid 4, man. By the time you build a fucking carrier, the game is in 1945, bro. I have to take Austria, and then I can do SS stuff. Also, Austrian civs are gonna hit hard, and now we're reaching the point where I'm going to 2000 PP. Let's go, man. Commandant von Leipzig. Holy shit, man. That's where I'm sitting right now. Opening ceremony for the Olympics. Did you know, I think this is so interesting, the Olympic Games was the first internationally televised program ever, meaning the first waves the human race sent out into the cosmos was the German Berlin Olympics and Hitler. When the first waves we sent out might reach an alien race, it is Hitler and the Berlin Olympics, man. True fucking story, man. It's the first thing we sent out. Imagine one day the aliens arrived and like, honey, where's the Führer? Where's the Führer? Yeah, we arrived. Imagine they think it's like normal shit, right? Radio was well before. You're an idiot, man. Google it and understand it. The Hindenburg, you're such an idiot, bro. A radio tower is like this, man. The waves from that first TV broadcast went outside. The Hindenburg flew in the sky for the first time today. A shining example of the Reich. I remember when I was a kid, when I was young, I still saw Zeppelins in the air. I would play football with my boys and there would always be commercial Zeppelins. On it, in bold letters sits its current identification number, DLZ129, while rather bland, a name has already been decided on. Hindenburg, posthumously named after the renowned field marshal and president of the German realm. Touted as the safest airship in the sky. It's a proud example of progress in the Reich. I'm gonna see about that, bro. There's still Zeppelins in the US? In Germany, they're fully gone. I never see them anymore. Like one in a year, maybe. Naval designers are coming next update with our personal twist to it. Ooh, personal twist. Personal twist. Oh shit. I need to maybe unpause the game, huh? That makes sense. We're getting the infantry kit. Okay, what should we do? MG42. Wir brauchen hier ein MG42 Trupp. That's a Call of Duty 1 reference, guys. Come on. Opel Blitz. Too far ahead. I could keep working on my carriers, but I can't build them right now. It makes no sense. Could just get the assembly lines out of the way to get mad. I think that makes sense. It's also not that I have time. I have a bonus. I produce more. Makes sense. How's the money? 23. These mills are gonna hit a bit, right? The mills are gonna fuck me a bit. I wonder how the money works now. We're gonna see that. We're gonna look at that. Reichsmarine! Established the Wehrmacht. The German Defense Force will be established on blocking the Heer, Luftwaffe, and Kriegsmarine trees. We also get the Großer Generalstab, which gives you 5 orc on all divisions. That's vanilla, right? The Wehrmacht is coming in. We need to have a military force that is loyal to Hitler, and any loyal Aryan can join it. It is our great army and navy which can shine with the SS and other elements of the Heer and the Kriegsmarine. We can use the military force to achieve the Reich's goal, as we can use them as defense and offensive soldiers that will show our might in the world, eating crystal meth. It is different from the Reichswehr, as we can have more than 100,000 men, and the best were forced to retire, and the fact the Reichswehr is part of the weak Weimar Republic, and we need something which stands for all of Germany. That sentence is like a 12-year-old wrote that. It was a bit weird. Sorry. Or like Google Translate. We can break the chains of Versailles, and we will show the world our strength and might. That was fast. Holy shit. Oh shit, what are we gonna do? Oh, I'm getting my first field marshals. Luftwaffe. Oh fuck, there's so many cool options, man. I like that. I love, that's a big shout out to the devs. You have to make decisions. That's what makes a Hoi 4 game interesting. Do I want to do tanks or do I want to do more infantry, man? I love that shit, man. I love that shit. Das Heer. Opinion of Wehrmacht is increased by 5. The state of the German Heer, you get Werner von Blumenberg and 15 army XP. With the rearmament going faster than even we had anticipated, we must now decide which direction the new Wehrmacht shall take. Should we build and improve upon what we learned during the Weltkrieg? Or could our success in the Kaiserschlacht maybe be our prime indicator of how we should fight a modern war? Or should we listen to new ideas of Heinz, der Schneller Heinz, who wants to rush everyone with tanks around the corner? Trade interdiction makes sense. Trade interdiction makes sense. Let's keep the... why am I getting so much XP? From the marine focus. Okay. Good, all is good. I want better music, man. Dark synthwave. Hitler would have listened to dark synthwave. Whatever. And the Olympics are over. I remember, isn't this a really important picture of the human race? There's a story behind this picture, I remember. Something happened there with a black guy. I don't remember what it was though. But something very important there happened. Jesse Owens. Something happened. We googled him like some months ago. I forgot. Jesse Owens. Something happened there. He showed the Nazis that they suck dick or something. Can we get me something smaller? I'm retarded, man. This is too much. What did he do? I can't read this much. It's too much, man. He beat all the whites. That's what he did. I also remember that the US was more racist to him than Hitler or some shit. Or when he came home, they didn't. Sorry, it's in German. Okay, it's too much, man. Sorry. Just tell me, chat. He showed the Nazis that they weren't superior race, and US president wouldn't shake his hand. Crazy. Wow. Dude, shout out to Jesse Owens, man. That's a fucking top G. He showed the whites that they suck, and the president of the US wouldn't shake his hand. Jesus, man. Damn. Jesus. Autobahn? It's not ready. It is, sorry. Okay, right. Now we're hitting mills. I wonder what will happen to the money. Still 26. I need to build a lot of air, so let's keep building it up a little bit. I shouldn't click this yet. So I want to have a basic production. I have way too many MGs. Let's go down to 2. Trains are good. Transport planes are good. A lot of armored cars. Artillery, yeah, sure. Equipment, this looks good. I want a basic backlog of like this. And then when this is done, we go into special stuff. Oh, we're getting submarines. He was snubbed by FDR, and when he came back to the USA, he was denied access to a pub because he wasn't black, and he threw his medal in the river. Also, Hitler shook his hand, and Franklin Delano didn't. Crazy, man. Developers, what is the system offline thing? What is that? Developers, what is this?
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Hitler was happy though because they won the most medals. Huh. Nukes probably. Okay, we got the new car. You guys love. You know I love the car, man. I love the cars. My brain is so mush lately because of all the stress. And let's switch over to leichter Leichtes Panzeraufklärungsschwadron. Ah, Schwadron means small group. Okay, that's a big upgrade for the infantry here. Why don't you take doctrines? I don't need them yet, and I might want to design divisions later. Okay, we got that upgrade. A lot of this reminds me of, you know what this teaches me? I feel like if I will play this more often, I will understand units in Steel Division more. I always said, dude, I'm a guy that was growing up with World War II games. I made a living out of World War II games, but I never was a guy who understood equipment, man. Like, sometimes in chat, well, guys, I think the Panzerkampfwagen Panther was much better than its counterpart of the Leopard. I'm like, what are you talking about? Because I kind of, you know, I had life and shit. And I never understood equipment in World War II. I never... People are always like, but what about the 10.5... what? Huh? Just call it artillery, man. What the fuck? And this is kind of helping me to actually understand. Oh, weekly manpower. Oh, -1 consumer goods and population with agricultural chemistry. That's pretty good. Let's go. Just no life War Thunder to get some better idea. Großtraktor! Panzerkampfwagen 3! Tanks are still far away though. We're gonna stay with infantry for a while. Neubaufahrzeug. What kind of name is that? Dicker Max. Sturer Emil. Stuck Stu. Wirbelwind. I'm actually learning about equipment. Jagdpanzer. Hummel Ostwind. Jagdpanther Brummbär Kugelblitz. I call Lisa Kugelblitz, I swear to God. Jagdtiger. Sturmtiger. What is the King Tiger? Which one is King Tiger? Tiger 2. Yo, what's a King Tiger? I have like no idea. It's some variant of a heavy tank or some shit? Tiger 2. It's a King Tiger. Ah, okay. Look at chat. You guys already know the fucking answer. That's why girls don't talk to you so much. Zuhören, Kameraden. Let's go with... I still get allowed to do this? Let's get the +1 resource speed for 56 days. Sure. Okay. How do you guys answer that so quick, huh? State of the German Heer. +1 land doctrine. With the Führer's plans for rearmament having been a resounding success and once again giving the German people a foothold on Europe once again, the time has come to decide the future of our armed forces and perhaps the future of the Reich in the conflict to come. Many proposals have been put forth for us, but perhaps the most interesting of them, Guderian's advocacy for the use of armor and motorized units, that together could rush Schwerpunkte, this is a typo here, or points of attack, and with due support penetrate any enemy resistance. Yeah, he was kind of talking about that. Right, the way I understand this, when I was an edgy kid, I had talked about this. Like, you have two front lines, and Guderian suggested that you look at certain points of interest, and you force your tanks on these points of interest. Like, you abandon the front line war of World War I, like, but you put an emphasis on a certain point, which they did in the Ardennes, right, where the French were the weakest. Guderian, man, I'm not trying to praise him being a Nazi, man, but that guy was a fucking military genius. After the war, man, he will be invited to the UK to discuss with UK officers about military doctrines and shit. Panzerwaffe. Increasing the power of attack. Sturmgeschütz 3 and Marder 2. Bewegungskrieg. Blitzkrieg. You have to complete Luftwaffe first. Okay. Let's do Luftwaffe. Hermann Göring becomes the boss. Wehrmacht likes me more. Kesselring becomes a general. Some air doctrines and air XP. He starts texting. I have to stop the stream in 45 minutes, okay. I kinda hope I can finish this in time, otherwise I have to do the night stream tomorrow. Didn't he work for the West German army afterwards and high-ranking general in NATO? I don't know that, no idea. So he was not a Nazi, nobody... Oh, Alter. Is my money going down? Not really. I wonder when these builds are gonna start eating me. I mean, I built a lot of shifts. Yeah, you don't need a lot of on MGs, man. By the way, did developers... I didn't read the chat. Did the developers answer what system offline means? What that mean? What that mean? It's for nukes later. Ah, it's for nukes later. Oh, didn't you just answer that? Oh, Alter, I'm just... You can see I'm a bit fucked in my brain. We're switching over to armored trains, so enemy cast will never beat us. Armored trains. Sorry, man. I'm just... My brain is super fucked lately, man. Okay, I like the production. I want to always switch back to civs. But yeah, the PP is something that should really fix. That is not so good. Spanish Civil War. Oh, shit. Here we go. Content. Dark news have come from the Iberian Peninsula. General Emilio Mola, the chief organizer and commander of the Spanish Republican Armed Forces, and General José Yangiro, who served as a symbolic leader today, announced an open uprising against the wildly unpopular Republican government. Numerous conservative organizations like the SIDA, monarchists, including the rival Alfonsinists, and the religious conservative Carlists, as well as the fascist... Oh, you fucking Spanish people are super... What the fuck, man? Just... Dude, Real Madrid, Barcelona, not fucking fight for civil war. The army's reduced funding, which made it more and more dissatisfied with the government, was the root of this uprising. Sorry. Was the root of this uprising? Pamplona, Burgos, Zaragoza, Valladolid, Cadiz, Cordoba, Sevilla, and Spanish Morocco. Also the rise of information support for coup. Although this result is not expected given blah blah blah. Yo, bro. I'm coming in, bruh. I'm not coming in? Well, I can finally use some PP though. They will not accept. Okay, improve relations. Yo, man, what's up? Country's not allowed. Oh. It's probably more historical, I guess. But it's so much more fun going to the Spanish Civil War in 4. It's so fun. Did you get enough sleep last night? I never sleep. Dude, I have a baby. There's no sleeping, dude. That doesn't exist. You don't have 30 divisions. Hey, it says... Am I stupid? Your country is not allowed to send volunteer forces. Is one of the things. Oh, they request stuff. Spain requests air support. Send them 100 Arado AR-68. Send Himmler and a few generals. Let's help them. Chat. Now it changed. Okay, now it changed. Yeah. Calm down. Brief. Hey, alter motherfucker, brief, man. Shit, okay. Let's make some defenders. Let's make defense units. Let us make defense units. The good old, you know what's happening right now, guys. You know exactly what's gonna happen now. I could even just do Volkssturm to make it even cheaper. You know what I'm doing right now, boys. Ah, shit, I can't go to Civil War. Bad preparation. I didn't think about 30 divisions. You know what's coming now, boys. Volkssturm Battalion template. Just call them Volkssturm, I guess. Do they have a thing? Oh shit, you have a lot of names. Sturmdivision? Nee, that's something different. Garrison Division. Here we go. These devs really put a lot of historical names in. 30 divisions. Let's go up 18 for now. I can afford that, right? Yeah, easy. Transport planes are gone. Why? I'm already out of guns. Ah, man, I can't do air yet, man. I need to do guns first. I need to really work on my guns. Seriously, dude. 20 with shovel, brother. The good old one. And then we see what we can do in Spain. We already sent some advice. Money is going down because of the civs now. Okay. Can always balance that. Yeah, send in the Dev Corps of Krieg.
Ihre Befehle.
Ihre Befehle. Ulmer Münster. Imagine sending half-trained German civilians as volunteers to Spain. Yeah, no one's gonna do that though, right? I mean, Spain is looking really good. They're doing really good here. Okay. Yeah, Speed 4 seems pretty natural now. Have you seen the Inglourious Bastards, Tommy? What do you think? Come on. If you build 18 units, you have 2 extra since army size is up to 16. Yeah. Nuclear resources too far away. Cryptographic mathematical theory. I don't see the gain from that. War. Oh, there's a different train later. Oh, okay. 4.5 research. Ooh. Oh, I kind of want to watch that. It's 3 years ahead though, but I have a 50% bonus ahead of time. Shit. Electromechanical relay computer. I'm kind of rushing that because when I see research speed, I kind of get horny, man. I like it. I like it very much, man. I like it very much. What's happening in China right now? I don't fucking know. Well, Mao is... Oh, he did the long march. He marched from here to here. They have a long march mechanic in this mod. That's pretty fucking cool, dude. That's pretty sick. Yo, you want my attention now, you fuck? There you go, man. Let me see what you're doing. What are you up to, man? Guardia Nacional Republicana. They don't have a lot of divisions, dude. Oh my god, you're fucking open. Oh, he needs help. He needs some milk, Luftwaffe, and Kriegsmarine real quick. Just get them all out of the way. Send the volunteers, Tommy. Speedy is gonna get banned. Sorry, man. I've been very nice today. 1 hour ban. There's a rule on this. There's a rule on the stream. If you're too retarded, you get banned for a while. Just trying to help you. This is not toxic. I just want you to use your head. Yeah, they need to send these units to the frontline, man. What the fuck? Alter, they're getting wrecked. What are they doing?
Alright.
Volunteers on the way. Almost there. Need my first tungsten. We're gonna support Sweden here. Let's even... I don't need the rubber though. I built enough trucks. Twitch guys are below YouTube guys. Spain ain't looking so good, bro. Okay, any moment now I'm ready. And we have our first...
Alright.
We're gonna call them... give them some basic, dude. Doesn't really matter. Who has like good defense and is not really important? Kesselring? I guess I go with Kesselring. And he's doing the... we're gonna call this the... die sogenannten Heimatkorps. That's what I'm calling it, man. It means like home defenders in a way. This is the home corps. They defend home. Let's just make them white. And you guys are just gonna do the good old thing that you always do in Hoi 4. Defending this shit and also going on training. Now, brother. Now, brother. What's up, man? 2, 3. Oh, nice. Let's prepare that. Let's send out some boys. Send volunteers. Let's go. It makes a bit of threat. Marina is done. Okay, what can we do? What can we do? Thank you, La Mercieux VIP and the official red theme, man. Thank you for the... Thank you, man. 13, man. I'm moving on Friday the 13th. I'm scared. Walk in the backyard. The militarization may be reversed if you're confronted and back down. Add interventionism. Pretty much lets me do more war stuff. I think it's time for my move on the economy. We're giving into Hitler's economic demands. Let's finish the economy off. Space encircled? No. No. Careful with the money, man. Don't overbuild mills. We should probably clean out Barcelona with the volunteers. It's very strong division still. My volunteers are pretty sick. I can still take this one. Unemployment goes up by 5%. My unemployment is 7%. Oh, that's strong. Foreign office deals. We almost have no more unemployment. This mod looks really nice. If we give this mod like 3 or 4 more updates, I think this mod is going to be fucking insane. But I'm going to keep playing it. That's for fucking sure. Let's train Erich von Manstein. I want him to be my main guy later. Erich von Manstein has arrived. Let's roleplay. Spanische Intervention. Let's give them this because they're kind of edgy people. And let us take care of Barcelona. Barcelona real quick. You know, people that are like, it's Barcelona, not Barcelona. Fucking white girls that travel with their dad's money. That was kind of sexist. I take that back. I'm sorry. Let's finish this. Let's go. Okay, that way all these Spanish divisions will come over and... Dude, they even have German soldiers here. That's not vanilla, right? The German soldier thing here? I don't think that's vanilla. Oh shit, they need help. I need to totally save them. Saving Private Yuan. Let's go. Oh god. You're getting wrecked, man. Oh god, let's go, let's go. Wait for orc, wait for orc. I can allow myself to take the first convoy interdiction, I think. Oh, obviously battlefield support. Crystal here, man. Crystal here. The problem is I have really good air technology, but I'm not building it right now. But it's okay. I was building civs, man. It's fine. I'm going down to 1 on machine guns. I'm going down a little bit on artillery. I'm going down 1 on trucks. That's something I think I've always done wrong as a Hoi 4 player. TommyKay, I've never reapplied my mills. I was always like, oh, let's just keep that. No, let's just fucking work with that, you know? Okay. I need to give them a line. Let's try to save Private Yuan here, which I think I can't. Let's try to... Oh man, I'm breaking through massively, dude. Germany is super strong. Reichstag der Ehre. It's another celebration of the Nazis. I don't want to read every single piece. I'm sorry, man. I don't think I can save them. I'm punching very hard, dude. Yeah, they died. Nothing I can do. We can do a counter encirclement, maybe. Ah, the river is strong. Okay. It's easy. It's not Private Ryan, it's Private Ricardo. What's the division template? What do you think? What do you think the division template is, sir? What do you think? He's unorging himself. I can take Madrid here for free. 3, 2, 1. Madrid is free. Oh, it's not connected. Okay. Just hold the flank here. Madrid is open. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, what? The developers made the map different, which I think is really cool. Like, Madrid is like a bit more complex now. I love that. I said this for years. Is the map bigger? I don't know. I said this for years, man. Cities in Hoi 4 have to be more complex. Dude, Berlin, Paris, everything is just 1 tile. It's so much more content. It's so much more in-depth. If, like, Paris is, like, 5 provinces. So you have, like, a real city battle, right? Like, a city, and in the TommyKay one-on-one mod, it's gonna be like that. This is Berlin and vanilla, but Berlin should be like this. You know, like this. That should be Berlin, man. To make it a bit more complex, doesn't even have to be like 6 or 7, but 5, dude. Or maybe even just 3, like Tokyo. Tokyo is 2, right? In the Hoi 4 TommyKay, and the TommyKay 101 mod, man, we're gonna obviously have that, guys. I know. But I think that needs to be in Hoi 5, man. Make cities more complex. Makes them so much more interesting. Cuenca. Oh, I got the railway gun. I have no mills for it, though. Remind me later to do railway gun. I don't have the capacity right now to do railway gun, man. It's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. Stalingrad, for example. Yeah, it's a great... Moscow should be much bigger. 100%. I could get the MP40 right now. Could kind of rush that. Why not? Could give me a big edge in World War 2. Thank you, Papa Just.
Alright.
Careful, Tommy, huh?
Angetreten.
Is that Russians?
Tommy with the lead.
Yeah, that's Russians. What do you say? Tommy with the leaks. Oh.
Angetreten.
What's up? The guy who just donated is one of the main developers of the 101 mod. Danger, when I'm done with the move, I'm gonna involve myself much more again with the Discord and stuff and talk to you guys more. It's just too much in my head right now. But when the move is done, man, I'm gonna really focus more on the 101 mod, and that we can this year get something going with the 101 mod. Thank you for the 5, man. Look at Moscow, it's bigger in this mod. Dude, that's exactly what I just said! Dude, I swear I didn't see this. Dude, TommyKay the influencer. TommyKay the influencer. I'm fucking telling you. But they're not doing it in Stalingrad. That's actually an advice, developers. Do that in Stalingrad too, bro, you know? That's exactly my drawing. I swear I didn't know that, man. It's just influencer, you know? Come on. Let's prepare. Let's defend me behind first. I actually could push these Russians out here. If I keep him pinned, this guy can just close it. I'm doing a pretty risky move here. And now I take the supply hub. Let's support this. That was a quick patch. That's defense. Help him. That's 2 Russians down. They have so many. There's so many Russians here, man. Holy shit. Okay, I got less unemployment. Man, this is fun. I fucking love Reich 4. After all, I still love it. Strengthen the home front. I get infinite stability and factory output, but I lose consumer goods, which is good. Consumer goods is money. That's good. My money's even going up now. 10% factory output is just insane. That is very strong. While many of our young men fight on the front lines, dying for the fatherland, their families anxiously wait for news. Klaus soldiers on the ball bearing. What? Klaus soldiers in the ball bearing factory. What? Heinz and Max march in their Hitler-Jugend uniforms, and Erich receives his conscription notice. Margarete sends a letter to Peter in Cherbourg, and Elsie plays with her friends in the forest nearby. Papa Friedrich is wrong. The I has to be before the E. Before the E, yeah. Papa Friedrich goes down to the local beer house to talk with the other Weltkrieg veterans, as does Wilhelm. Almost nothing has changed, except for the fact that Wilhelm is missing his right arm. Friedrich's wife was killed in a bombing raid, and Peter, Friedrich's pride and joy, won't be coming home. The fact that so many of our Deutsche families are missing part of their family shows us the fact that it's imperative to keep up moral up the home front. So many lives lost, yet they were lost for the Reich of Deutschland. They must never forget the sacrifice, okay? Oh, we got the 2 Russians here, baby. Oh, shit. Yo, Poland! Offensive as fuck, bro. Poland? Yo, Poland? What? Next you're gonna attack my fucking radio station. What the hell, bro? Jesus. Dude, you all saw that. I didn't do that. Poland, bro. What the fuck, Poland? Let's get the first spearhead. Breakthrough and Oculus removing. Okay, let's get some kills here. Ball bearings were like the most important industrial goods. Ball bearings. I don't understand what it is. Hier, wie heißt? Na, ball bearings. Man, here. I had it in my kickboard. What is it called? Fucking... I know it in German. What's the German word? I know that. It's a cool word. It sounds cool. Kugellager. Kugellager. Da, Kugellager. Kugellager. I had that on my skateboard. I remember when we were kids skateboarding, we were always like, you need a new ball bearing, man. You need a new ball bearing. Like, nobody even know what the fuck that meant. Okay, let's do the coal liquefaction right now. We're getting 2 synthetic factories. It's gonna help me with fuel later to even get +1 fuel. Let's invest in that. And let's win the Spanish Civil War pretty quick here, man. Yeah, you can really see the political power inflation that the death should work on. But I think they know now. We don't have to tell them again. So Wikipedia, I got that.
Ausrücken!
Listen, man, when you say something 5 times in chat and I'm not responding, I read it. I just don't want to respond to it. Little tip.
Bereit.
I think that applies on all of Twitch, by the way.
Befehle.
Love you, man. Okay, guns are back up. I want to really get into my air soon, man. I need to get into some air soon, man. Are you not doing an agency? I am doing agency, actually. Thank you, sir. I am, dude. I totally forgot about it because I never use agency shit, man. I really don't like it, but let's do it. You're right. Let's decrypt France. They just walked into Madrid, man. Well, let's encircle Madrid. Quick and easy. Wait for orc. Good attack.
Angetreten.
Self-micro this.
Achtung!
Let's encircle Madrid again.
Ausrücken! Befehle. Bereit.
And then clean that out. That should be the end. No leader volunteer force. There's a bug. You can't see my... I have a leader right here, but I don't have his picture.
Ausrücken! Ihre Befehle.
Okay, one of... this one is a problem. But now we have the Russians. Once again, AI just being stupid. But it's not the dev's fault. AI is just always stupid. All the Russians are gonna literally die in Madrid now. They're all dead. The Reich is doing pretty well here. Defend that, defend that! Run over! I think I can run over in time. I could even pin it, maybe. I can pin it right now. GG, that's all the Russians dead. It's a big loss for the Russians here. Ah, fuck, Jesus, come on. Ah. Still got it, though. Yeah, he's falling apart. He went to the right, though. We lost one encirclement there. Wait for orc, wait for orc. Wait for some orc, man. Okay, our agencies are getting better. Could just help here real quick. It wasn't control. I always forget how to support attack. Oh shit, my keys are dissolving. My keyboard is so old now, the keys are looking fucked. Wait for orc, wait for orc. Let's wait for orc a bit. And lost the supply hub though, so fix that. Take it back.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Ausrücken.
Take the supply back.
Bereit. Befehle.
Okay, Tommy is so toxic his keys are dissolving when he touches them.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Addiction. Oh, the king addicted. Why did he do that? Ah, because of Wallace. I mean, we know that story, man. We read that so many times on I4. Because of that girl. I like he did that. I think I like that, bro. Dude, just be happy in life. Fuck the throne, dude. 70 years later, you have fucking pedophiles in the royal family anyway. Which you probably also had before. Agricultural chemistry. Good. More population. Okay, the oil stuff. The refinery is giving +1 rubber. Ooh, that's sweet, man. Oh, I need to do all these upgrades. Ooh, I like how a random general gets a bonus. It's kind of interesting. Ah, chance to get 6 minus. Oh, that's so good. That's such good design. In Manila, field hospitals are just useless. Here, the devs are like, hey, let's make them a bit more interesting for the player. For example, you get a better sickness chance on your general. Lovely done. The main game needs to totally have that. Okay, let's get a static area supply system. A random general gets +1 logistics. So interesting. Bit less supply, okay.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Let's defend this real quick, and then we kill the 2.
Angetreten. Angetreten.
Clean it up. Are you playing campaign? No, I'm playing Battle Royale mode. You just drop in Spain and then you see what happens. It might land on Rommel, it might land on Steiner. The problem is Germany has so many generals, it's super fucking whatever who gets the logistics. I mean, look at that. 3 of them get a bonus, it's just like a little luck bonus, right? You shouldn't actually take that too serious. It's a nice gimmick, but it's also a bit useless, unfortunately. The +3 logistics on random generals is not going to do much. Assembly line's very strong here. big production output bonus. 2 ahead of time. This is good. I took this. I gotta upgrade these motherfuckers. I don't need police yet, so fuck that. I'm done with industry shit, right? I don't need to do this. This is all good at the moment. Cook the radar. I cooked the radar for the air war again over Britain. I think it makes sense. Does this mode use more tiles? Yeah, they made them up better, man. Plus for logistics and roleplay cause it won't matter in Russia. Thank you. Radio interception group. I have so many civs I can just keep doing this. The money looks amazing. I thought my money is gonna drop when I build mills. I have now 40% mill bonus. So we can really go ham on... Wait, I'm not allowed to... I'm still not allowed to build in the Rhineland. Interesting. Interesting. How's the Autobahn? Everything's good. I still can do the SS stuff because I need Anschluss. Is this mod CPU heavy? I have no idea, bro.
Los, los, los!
And let's finish the Civil War the way we want it to end. Oh, I know. Focus. Dude, what am I doing? Okay. Economy is done. Could do walk in the backyard now. Prepare some shit. It's 37 though. I'm already ready for World War. I'm not ready. I'm not ready at all. Strengthen Enigma. Plankalkül. I can get the Opel Blitz ahead of time. Whoa, amazing. Opel Blitz ahead of time and 50 motorized. That is so good. As time goes by, we're continuing to develop our military doctrine and place more importance upon the use of armored vehicles as well as speed and mobility. However, currently there is one glaring issue in our plans. How are the infantry, the backbone of Wehrmacht, going to keep up with the armored spearheads? The answer is quite simple. Motorized vehicles, lots of them. Not only will these vehicles allow our infantry the ability to keep up with our tanks, but they will also be afforded some valuable protection on the battlefield. However, obtaining the levels of motorization that's needed will be not easy feat, so we must embark on our campaign on mass motorization right now. Opel Blitz, man, I like motorized. Motorized is one of my favorite things to hope for. Sometimes I'm very sad that in the game, like in 6,000 hours of streaming in multiplayer games everywhere, many people don't ever do this, a full motorized division, because it's so expensive and you kind of don't need it. But I would like to see them more often, and especially in single player. I think I want to do them more often. I think they're so interesting, but it's so expensive, man. But motorized is such an interesting thing in this game. Okay, let's just end this now. Get some XP out of it. Are you still doing aircraft carriers? I want to, but it's hard to find the opportunity for it, you know? Like, do you want me to build naval dockyards right now for a carrier? You know, it's just not really gonna work like that, unfortunately. House docks are so far amazing. Amazing. I'm predicting it's gonna suck in late game because it's too easy, but the build-up phase, and you guys know I love build-up phases. This is one of the best build-up phases I've ever seen. Okay, let's just utterly decrypt France, man. Didn't I just unlock a field marshal? Werner von Blumberg. There is Wernerchen. Offensive doctrines, baby. And the veterans of Spain are home. Back to the army with you. 37 is still no Rhineland. I guess I'm playing pretty defensive, I guess. Increase the... I get Sturmgeschütz 3 and Marder 3. Units. Ah, you can you can choose capital ships or submarines. You get submarine model bonuses, but you get debuffs for researching carriers. Oh. Motorization campaign. Plan Z. U-Boot-Krieg. Flugzeug. German aircraft carrier. Oh man, fuck. I can't take this one. Formation flying. What? Ooh, that's frontline Flieger. Dude, I actually get bonuses on all the planes that I already did. I mean, what can I do? I was busy. Oh, Fallschirmjäger. The 7th Flieger Division will be deployed. Kurt Student and Eugen Mendel become generals, and you get an airborne army. Refit the Sturzkampfgeschwader. I like that. I've never seen that in 6,000 hours. You're not allowed to take the next CAS update if you don't have 500 CAS. I've never seen that before. I think that's amazing. That is very cool. That is so cool. Like they are, hey, build 500 of the old one first. That's so cool. It kind of stops the meta that I do, where I never build shit equipment and wait till I have good equipment. That's clever as fuck. Here, you cannot keep going if you don't have 1,000 interceptors. Or 100 bombers. That's really cool. Blitz bomber. That's really cool, dude. Let's get that out of the way real quick. Yeah, PP is super inflated. Money is still great. I thought the mills cost me money. Okay, it's time for air. Time for air. Again, in this mod, there's no designs yet. So we're going to start with the fighter, which is this one. We're going to start with German fighters, followed by the Stuka, which is the U-87, right? Followed by the DO-2107 naval bomber. Let's start very basic, man. Very basic. To just start production. Are there medals in this mod? I think so. You could use PP on that. Yeah, but like much later, right? Where was it again? How do you do medals again? Here. Nee, there is no medals. I don't think there's no medals. No. Waffen-SS. There is no medals actually. There actually is no medals. Convoy warfare. Yeah. And here we're going for air XP. That was wrong because you actually don't design airplanes. I was still thinking air. You wanted to start making railway guns. No, I said I can't afford it right now. The mills have to go into air. Once we are already rich, we can make a railway gun. Schwerer Gustav. Pew pew. Pew. I think after this I start going into the, you know, when this stuff gets serious. I think so. Yo, you want to make one collab? A collab government? Prepare corporation government. Let's fucking do that. I never really do that, but I realize it's super strong and OP. There should be medals since the commanders are still a thing. Maybe. No, there is no medals. No, you're talking mad shit, boy. In field commanders, they're in the units. Yeah, but in vanilla, you can click this, and then right here is where you do all the medals. There's like a button. There's a medal button. Okay, it's broken, never mind. Radio broadcasting. What was that again? Ah, radar. I think I want raiders. I have to win the air war over bit, or I'm fucked. Isabel Friedrich. Seducer. Ikuyo. Keep fucking with France. Show field commanders. Show field commanders. Oh, here. In vanilla, this is a different button, though. Don't fuck with me there. In vanilla, it's a different button. Oh, shit! Grand site. Oh, I can finally use PP, man. Yay! Look at that shit. Let's give this guy 10 orc, this guy 10 orc. That's the Spain guys, I think. Is that the Spain guys?
Achtung!
I think so. Seaston airfield. They have an history now. That's really cool. Yes, Bellow the general. Blah, blah, blah. Static area supply system. Better supply. Time to think. What does my army want to look like? 40 width of artillery, green air, and medium tanks. And maybe some paratroopers. Well then, prepare the paratrooper. Should also get Panzerkampfwagen 3. I have the Opel Blitz bonus, obviously. Do the Opel Blitz. I have the bonus for it. Legendary motorized. Let's do that. Why wouldn't they just keep the medals, the weights, and vanilla? I have no clue, brother, man. Thank you for 100 bits. I ain't got no clue. Autobahn is back. I think I'm ready to go to interesting stuff. Yeah, I think so. We could get the submarine bonus. Carl Dönitz gives you so many submarine bonuses. Way in the backyards. The Rhineland, heart of the industrialized Reich, has been demilitarized ever since the Treaty of Versailles has been ratified. Created out of fear of an inevitable invasion by our glorious armies, it remains as a testament to the empires of old meddling in the affairs of the emerging powers in Europe. However, their influence is waning, along with a handful of awful diplomatic decisions and their willingness to everlasting peace. Due to these contributing factors, it is high time that we remilitarize the Rhineland region, not only to assert our sovereignty, but to show the world of the rapidly advancing power of the mighty 1,000-year Reich. This is kind of like Hoi 4 is starting now, like the real Hoi 4. Thank you, Bitter Straw. I'm talking so much on stream that I'm always dry in my mouth.
Zuhören!
Unfortunately, I really think I don't need these SS divisions. I might delete them, which I can't. Did you play Spain and Smart when it comes out? What a weird ass question, man. A meeting at midnight. Unternehmen Winterübung. What is that? When the meeting was finally nearing its end, it felt like he had already spent an eternity in a small coffin of a meeting room together with the other two unfortunate souls who had to play their part in perhaps the biggest gamble of German history. They both had argued against this step for hours, citing military statistics, graphs, maps, everything, but in the end it seemed that they understood that their advice was spoken into the wind. Nevertheless, they mounted on a final attack, one last hopeless attempt to subvert the coming catastrophe or at least keep their hands clean. With all due respect, I can only repeat myself. Marching into the Rhineland in our current position is almost hopeless. Our military is weak and the French know this. They will just move in and occupy the Rhineland again, this time for good. No treaties, diplomatic negotiations or demilitarization. Just occupation and perhaps even annexation. It is just a risk we can't take. We must either wait and build up our forces even more, or we could always try to negotiate militarization. I agree. We should at least try to negotiate before provoking the French in such a bold manner. I appreciate your concern, but we all know that the French won't even try to reach an agreement with us. The future belongs to those who seize it, and our intention of sitting Berlin, doing nothing while the world overtakes us. The Rhineland must be militarized, and Germany must fulfill its destiny no matter what. Concerns, Bloomberg? Yes. How long will it take to move the units you mentioned into the Rhineland? Around 3 days. Good. But I'm going to French. Yeah. Will you have the Reichs from Mr. Bloomberg in every weekend? Is that clear? Yeah, mein Führer. Okay, man. We will retreat and hope they stop at the Rhine. Unternehmen Winterübung. Good shit. Twitch admin, we're fine, right? Unternehmen Winterübung. That's when they went into the Rhineland.
Bereit.
Bro, I gotta roleplay that. I gotta roleplay that shit. Let's go.
Angetreten.
Tommy's neighbors, like, what the fuck? Oh, they know, bro. Oh, they know.
Zuhören.
I could make some more army, huh? Let's go. Let's put him up to full power, 11. I also like the decision to put the count of an army to 16 or 24. Makes the game more diverse. I like that. We move in. If they show up, we run away. Another situation where the allies were really appeasing and very pussy. My money is... Yeah, now it's going down. Now the mills are hitting a bit. Okay, Robert's becoming an issue, man. Let's talk to the Dutch East Indies about this. But air's coming. Nice. Unternehmen Winterübung. France gets German troops move in the Rhineland. Article 42, 43, and 44 of the Unjust Treaty of Versailles has forbidden us from militarizing the Rhineland. We're gonna do it anyway. What you gonna do, France? Reconnaissance report, French troops congregating on the border. Reconnaissance report, Unternehmen Winterübung, Garrison Aachen Infanterieregiment 23, 11. Infanteriedivision, 4:32. First reports of French troop movement near the border, made by Gefreiter Joachim of the 2nd Nachrichtenzug. 5 Uhr. Headquarter alarmed of possible French attack. Headquarter orders increase combat readiness and avoid engagement. 5:18. Further reports of contacts and sighting of French troops near the border made by the 1. Infanteriekompanie, the 2. Reitertrupp and 4. MG-Kompanie. 5:18 bis 8:20. Continuing reports of increasing French troop movement made by almost all combat units in increased combat readiness. 8:20. Stabsgefreiter Kleiner, 2. Reitertrupp. Reports motor sound, suspected sources, tanks, trucks, or trains in large numbers. 10 to 20. Reports unconfirmed, reconnaissance on the way. Understood. Continue the operation. It's going to fall. Hitler disposed. Wehrmacht takes over. Our troops garrison the Rhineland. World tension goes up. German troops enter the Rhineland. Twitch admin, we good? Are we good? Shit, man. All the sponsors are gone. Oh god. Twitch admin is still watching. He's looking for the fuck up, man. Oh, I fucking paused the game, dude. Our honor has been restored. War support, stability. Süd-Rhineland and Nord-Rhineland will no longer be demilitarized. Everything will no longer be demilitarized. You get claims on Alsace-Lorraine and world tension increased by 14, Alter. That's a big one. That's the big one. Support the Kuomintang. That's Falkenhausen, right? The Japan war hasn't started yet, right? No. Hebei Shashaha Political Council. As China is the first thing that happens, I think I want to go with China for road to war. Oh shit, Alter. Shit is getting interesting, guys. Berlin Moscow access? Nah. Support the Kuomintang, Sino-German relations, which gives me more resources. Germany supports us. Abandoned by the West, betrayed by the Allies, divided over ideology. China was much like us in the early days of the Great War, with the major difference being they haven't recovered. They remain divided between the nationalist communists and the numerous other military cliques across the country. Without any outside support, the Kuomintang will wallow in the pit they're stuck in, unable to deal with the traitorous officers and ghastly communists. Thank you, Duke of the Nuke, man. Twitch admin is submitting the report as we speak. This is where Germany comes in. If we set the military mission under the command of General Alexander von Falkenhausen with the aim of training up Chiang Kai-shek's forces at Whampoa and to equip their army with German equipment, we could save the Chinese from themselves and gain an ally in the process. Let's do that, sure. I want to do all the focuses, man. Really see every aspect of this. Okay, Opel Blitz is almost there on the radar. Maschinenpistole 40 also on the way. Bunch of heirs coming in. Some background about Sino-German cooperation. LOL, didn't care, didn't click. Thank you, JJ Quinn. When are you doing rubber refineries? When are you subbing? Okay. I need to do the top. Oh, when the war starts, I can go in. And then I can decide who to join. Form the Anti-Komintern Pact. Südtirol is German. I can fuck up Italy? I like that. Shit, I kind of want to do that. Make the axis. No, I can make an axis with China. Ah! Because I think this game will be too easy, I think I want to fuck with Italy. I think so. Form the Anti-Komintern Pact with Italy and Japan against communism. I don't think this guy has friends. Yeah, my industry is wrecking these people already, man. Utterly wrecking them. Money's going down now, so this is enough civs for now. Enough mills. I'm actually going back to civs in the Rhineland. Coronation of George the Sixth. You really see the queen in his face, I think. You can see the queen genetically. Search radar. Interception attack +5. They also added a new type of radar to make radars more interesting. That's really cool by the devs. You get a bunch of nice bonuses. That's gonna help so much in the air war, man. I'm gonna do that. So ahead of time, though, I should actually get all my support companies to 1943 equipment. Demolition team. Let's get demolition. Let's get them out of the way. Thank you, Victor. A 5th resource slot would be nice. I kind of almost hope they don't give me a 5th resource slot to keep it a bit hard. Okay. Anti-Komintern Pact. So I need to build some fucking army, man. Here we go. Zweite Armee is done. Erste Armee shall now be positioned here. Second army, which is 18. I'm a retard. No, it's the fucking SS shit. Oh, yo, get the SS out, man. I'm just gonna add them to the defense. So we have the Zweite Armee. Walter Modell is defender. This guy's they're both tank leaders. I can use one of them. Artillery attack bonus. Sure, why not? Georg von Kuschler. Zweite Infanterie-Armee von Kuschler. To be honest, I never heard of von Kuschler before. Like, I have no idea what it is. Make them yellow. And you guys are now Putin style doing a very provocative exercise at the French border. Very nice. I think I can afford another army in a sec. I don't mind out of transport planes. I really don't get that. 2,000 days? I might actually go transport planes level 2. Anti-Komintern Pact is done. Empire of Japan joins. Could kill Italy right now. The Hossbach Memorandum. I don't even know what that is. I think we're going serious now, man. Where's Anschluss, though? Has to be here. Where the fuck is... Heiden's Reich, here. You're not allowed until 1st of December, which is coming soon. Let's do road to war. What happens? Seeing that the Western powers and the Bolsheviks have forced our hand and continue to agitate against the new Germany, it has become apparent that another great European war is inevitable. To ensure that we will be victorious in this war and that the disaster of the Great War and the Weimar Republic doesn't repeat itself, it has become necessary to start beating the drums of war and finally embark on the road to war. War plans will be created, soldiers will be trained, guns will be produced, and the population will be made ready to resist any foe until the last man and the last bullet. We live in a truly historic age, which will undoubtedly determine the future of Germany for years to come, and if we want to ensure that Germany shall finally regain its position as a world power, no mistake can be made in this crucial step forwards. I wonder what this event is going to be. We have destroyed planes, like in basic, but kept 200. Marco Polo incident. What happened there? Again, I want to read Japan when I play Japan. I'm interested, but I want to... It's too much ADHD. I'm going to read the Japan stuff when I play Japan. Now I can do that focus to help them. My guy got 20 years for being a war criminal and was released from prison in 1953, lol. That guy? Kushla? Electromagnetical relay computer. I rushed that for more research. Good. Good. Okay, Tommy, what do you want to do? That's way too ahead, man. Don't touch that. Don't touch oil yet. This is all whatever. You have the best air, pretty much. The air's fine. Fuck that. Don't touch air right now. I don't have time for Navy. It's just impossible. Panzerkampfwagen 3. Let's go. Let's get the first medium tank. 100%. They instantly invaded. Very good invasion, actually. Much better than some real players. He was also Field Marshal and Honor member of the Hanito Orden. Thank you for that side info. I wonder how much time it takes to make such a mod. It's probably much more than you think. And as always, man, I think the future belongs to modders. Modders are the really good nowadays. Look at so many video games, especially strategy games, or like Skyrim. Modders are the future, man. They do amazing products. They're great people. By the way, there's like bonuses here, but I don't even check that anymore. I fully decrypted the French. We have decrypted the French. Let us decrypt the English now too. Let's go. Mr. Tuning has to be a bit faster about this. Armored car needs some support, and I want to have free transport planes. Then this looks all good. I should go guns up a bit, and then we have our next improvement of air. Good. Money's going down, that's why I'm doing a shift soon. Actually, this could almost make me go broke. Be careful, man. Okay. Okay. That's something where I think Kaiserreich is so fucking good, man. The way you use PP, man. And right, anyone who ever played Kaiserreich, you have... Oh, they killed the invasion here. When you play Kaiserreich, there's so much stuff to do with PP, man. It's PP. Final focus, by the way. Lisa's texting me. I need to go. Oh, no. The baby fell asleep again. I'm telling you when the baby's awakening. Do you want to order? Yeah, was willst du? Oh, I can actually keep streaming for like 10 more minutes. Thanks, Mom. China's winning? What about we go alt history and actually support China, man? Thank you, RSN, really man. Thank you, dude.
While learning for my biostatistics exam tomorrow, TommyKay cozy.
Good luck, bro. Good luck, man. I need to just open the burger website real quick. What if we actually go out unhistorical and actually help China? I'm kind of interested in that. You need to research Panzerkampfwagen, otherwise... okay, yeah. That's very ahead of time, dude. Very ahead of time. I even want to go up on that because I want to try a fully motorized infantry division. I think that's so interesting. You need Panzerkampfwagen, otherwise you can't keep going in the tree. Okay. Is that true? I think you're right. It's the middle one, right? Panzerkampfwagen 1. You need Panzerkampfwagen 1. Let's go. Must be so fucking... Must be... Oh, they did the collaboration government. There you go. Must be so fucking small inside a tank like this. It's 95%. Can we just do another collab government then instantly? Oh, we're just gonna wreck them, dude. Oh, I'm gonna do it again. Ah, oh, France is so dead, bro. There's no old history in this mod yet. They're working on that. But that's gonna take a while. What is this? Italy proposed negotiations with IG Farben. What does Italy want? I kind of want to be anti-Italian. We have been presented an offer by the Italian government in relations to IG Farben, a German company that is a major producer of chemicals and that will be very useful in our transition to autarky. As we have a good relation with the Italians, mainly due to our shared ideology and goals, they hope that we will be able to strike a deal that can use the fullest extent. However, we went to we too want our fair share. While we are more than willing to find a deal with them, it could be in our interest to try and increase the price that they must pay. Fuck you. Pay me, bitch. I want to be anti-Italian to make it harder. The problem is I don't really care about the $200, do I? I don't know. I wonder if this meal program is going to kill me. Spaghetti eaters ask... Jesus. Wait. The spaghetti eaters ask for a price reduction. I agree to 50% reduction. Okay. Reichsparteitag begins. Ach du Scheiße. I can get bonuses now. What the fuck? Wait, first of all, Reichsparteitag. I can focus on stuff. Factory output is pretty insane, though. Production. I think factory output is too good. The Hossbach Memorandum. I don't know what that is. 5% war support. According to a memorandum written by Colonel Friedrich Hossbach, a highly secret meeting was conducted between the Führer and mainly high-ranking German military officials. Reportedly, the meeting was geared towards addressing Admiral Raeder's complaints about the lack of steel that was being allocated to the Kriegsmarine rearmament program. Naturally, neither the Luftwaffe and the Heer officials that were present wished to see reduction in their steel allocation. They were fighting each other, the three branches. Apparently, the Führer also used the meeting as an opportunity to discuss the outlines of a German foreign policy in the coming years and how it would affect the current poor state of the economy. Hitler proposed that an aggressive foreign agenda would have to be established, as without the economy rewards that Germany would acquire from a small conflict that he wished to instigate, the German economy would be even harder to rebuild. Which I think was so wrong by him, right? So fucking wrong. This would also result in the Wehrmacht rearmament program stalling, which would allow the two hate-inspired antagonists, Britain and France, to catch up in terms of production, a potentially fatal mistake if it were allowed to happen. This fiery and aggressive rhetoric is surely a sign of things to come. Lisa is texting. Okay, guys, I need to order food real quick for Lisa. Give me a sec. Boom. I can do something in China now, can I? Yeah. As our two friends in the Far East, China and Japan, continue to fight each other, we are being forced in a difficult situation where we must abandon one of them. I offer meditation. However, should the talks fail, we must be fully prepared to make that choice. As an ally in the East is necessary to provide a counterbalance against the Soviets. Okay. One sec. Lisa wants fries. Okay, blah. Burger. She wants an Angus cheeseburger. I think I can show this. Lisa wants an Angus cheeseburger. Big Angus steakhouse. She means this one? I think she means this one. Does she? Big Angus cheese. Big Angus cheese. Boom. Wait. Careful if there's an address. Oh yeah, there is an address. One sec. One sec. Oh god. Okay, we're fine. The address is not showing. It's only the address of the place. So fuck you. Also she wants pommes with mayo. Pommes with mayo. There you go. Tommy, it's showing right. That's not my address, you dumb fucking idiots. What do I want to eat? Aktion. Bacon cheese menu. Bacon and... Dude, I know exactly what I'm feeling today. I'm feeling crunchy chicken. Not crusty chicken, crunchy chicken. Where the fuck you at? Crunchy chicken. I'm feeling that bad boy. Fuck yeah, let's go. Come on. And finger food. Dude, I like chicken wings. Chicken wings are too good. Oh, they have new stuff. I ate this I ate this for the first time ever in Sweden. Fries with cheese on it. Must be some American stuff, man. Cheesy hot fries. I like chicken wings though. That's kind of disgusting. That's just camembert cheese. Chicken nuggets, chili cheese. Chili cheese is only good the first two, but when they get cold, they get so disgusting. Let's get chicken wings again. Okay. Chicken wings. Chicken. Order the food. Wait. Huh? Yo, it didn't add Lisa's burger. I knew something was wrong. It didn't add Lisa's burger. What the fuck? One sec. Angus cheese. Big Angus cheese. Boom. What the fuck you want? Bam. Huh? 4 articles. Fries, crunchy chicken, chicken wings, Big Angus. Pay. How do I pay? Bam. Bam, ba bam. Bam, ba bam, ba bam. Bam. Weiter. Pay with PayPal. Boom, bam. Bing, bang. Boom. Bang. Hello? Agreement on to take all of IG Farben. I made a lot of money. Okay. I made a lot of money. Okay, my shit isn't working. Man! PayPal isn't opening up or some shit. Oh, I have to accept the terms of service. My God, you're sending me a fucking burger, man. Jesus. Finger food sounds weird. Okay, we're done. Good. PayPal checkout. Bam, bam, bam. Be right back. My app just pinged. I've got to deliver a burger to some guy who couldn't even accept the terms of service. Did you eat at Max in Sweden? Yeah, I didn't like that. Max Burger was not that good, bro. That was not that crazy, man. A lot of Swedish people are like, Max Burger, you gotta try it out. It's so good. Demolition team, boy. I got demolition team. I like how engineer companies have 3 different paths. It's so cool. Defense and entrenchment. I'm not more like an attacker, am I not? Initiative. 5% river movement. I like that. Pontoon bridges. You gotta try Hesburger in Finland. Coming tomorrow. Oh man, we really infiltrated France, man. We have a big collaboration government there now called the Vichy, and we're getting a Nuremberg thingy. In complete secrecy, the Pope had managed to publish and distribute to the priests of German Catholic Church over the last week a scathing manifesto condemning the German people's faith in the myth of blood and soil. Read by almost every Catholic church at the Mass of Palm Sunday. One of the busiest days for the church, this tirade quickly came to the ears of hundreds of thousands of Germans. It condemned the Reich government, never mentioning the Nazi party by name, but mentions a mad prophet, likely alluding to the Führer, or spreading pantheistic confusion across the German people, and though it does admit that race is a fundamental value of human communities, a necessary and honorable effort, it also states that exaltation of blood and race, or blah 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 blah. I do the one that hurts my PP, because PP I have infinite. Listen, chat, I'm going to tell the truth that you're not going to like to listen to. Most of fast food joints you like are probably not even that good. Okay? I fucking said it. It's probably, you gotta try this, you gotta try that. It's probably not even that good. Okay? The truth is the truth. Okay, I can't, oh, man. Shit, I feel like helping China. Who's winning? I totally feel like helping China, dude. I really agree with that. I really want to try that. Yes, 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 yes. Let's help China, bro. Let's go historical. That's interesting. For many years, we've negotiated and deepened our ties with China. With the ever-expanding Japanese empire on their doorstep, it's only fair for us to help them prepare for the inevitable struggle between the two. Military advisors, equipment, and training must be offered to our friends in Asia, for they will need it when the time comes. China and Germany are close friends, and as such, we must ensure their survival for an ally in Asia. Economic aid and industrial technology must be sent to them, possibly even sending our foreign minister to China to visit Chiang Kai-shek. Bro, we're going in historical. Fuck it. We're going in. Probably betting on the right horse here, man. Let's also make a third army. I can afford that, right? Easy. Ah, the cars. That's why I put that up, though. Go China. Go China. Go, go, go. Go shorty. It's your birthday. I found a buck. Recent development left sour relations between the Germans and the Japanese. Tensions have been running in the... Hirohito is mad. Though the emperor has been uninvolved in political affairs for many years now, Hirohito had made a rare exception and compelled Japan's foreign minister, Yosuke Matsuoka, to demand an explanation from the Germans. For days, no reply has been sent. I left them on read. Fuck you, Germany, man. Japan, sorry. Well, I can make the X with China now. Let's hope China wins, eh? Dude. I can't reach Italy yet. I don't have Anschluss. I can't Anschluss yet. Reorganize the Abwehr. Apply... I get a bunch of Abwehr upgrades that I kind of already have. Okay. Okay, okay. It's starting to fuck up because A historic isn't ready. What's fucking up? What are you talking about? What's fucking up? Nothing is fucking up yet. What are you talking about? It's starting to fuck up. What's fucking up? Why are you saying that? What's fucking up? Oh, the event? I already forgot. Dude, lately I have the fucking remembrance of a guppy, man. Of a fucking fish. You guys say something, I say something, I ask something, you answer. I'm like, what are they answering? What did I even ask? The brain is just mush, bro. It's called baby dementia. When you have a baby one day, you will feel it, man. You fucking don't know what's happening anymore. Let's get that third army. You mean dementia? No, you don't. You will understand one day. Wait, I have planes up. Deutsche Lufthansa. Deutsche Lufthansa. Let's give them some taxpayer money so they can keep fucking flying. That's actually why transport planes. Ah, that was their... I still have a loss. What the fuck? No, no, there it is. There it is. Lufthansa, my ass, bro. Da 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 da. It's time for tanks, tanks, tanks. I really want to do a lot of motorized, man. I'm interested as fucking that. I can even go down on artillery a bit. Looking really good. Also some paratroopers. I'm interested. I'm 28 and have a 16-year-old and a 4-year-old. Man, you made a kid when you were 12. Mussolini wants to visit Germany. Fuck you, Mussolini. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it, Mussolini? You fucking mad boy? Denied, man. Denied. Talk to the hand, my friend. The Führer isn't listening. Oh, man. Yeah, the Nazi symbol is too far left. I can see it now. Not good, not good. Yo, yo, yo. You want an attaché boy, man? I'm with you, man. I'm with you. Why would you hate me, man? I love you. Let's go. Oh, I can send... Oh, I can send volunteers. Dude, the Spanish veterans are on their way, baby. The Spanish veterans are on their way. Oh shit, Japan. You are done fucked up. The Germans are going to China. Da 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 da. I think at 20 they take your attaché. Actually, so cool that you can join China. That's interesting. Let's see what happens there. Attaché. Good, good, good. I think I will wreck this, man. My divisions are going to be sick. The question is obviously, though, the one about this. Here are the veterans of Spain, bruh. The Spanish veterans. Erich, do your job, man. Take the train. Taking a Chinese train is never fun, I know for a fact. And we're going up there, man. In 55 Tagen sind wir in Peking. Bingo there. Gentlemen. Herr Manstein is building a forward spearhead division, trying to take down the Japanese behind the lines. Japan versus Germany, man. Still better than Deutsche Bahn? Very true. Ah, they have supply issues here. Tianjin, you gotta take Tianjin. I mean, how strong is this? It shows, though, I need more river upgrades. Am I not doing a river upgrade at the moment? Yeah, the bridges. I get the MP40 in a sec. I don't think I can take this. Supply, supply, supply. Maybe let's wait for the bridge bonus. Machine pistol of 40, man. That's pretty sweet, though. MG42 is too early. Let's get the new gun. Goodbye, Car 98. And let us go into the paratroopers. I get like a bonus, though. Wait. One bonus. I can do it later for like level 2 or 3. Let's get one... paratrooper, man. That might actually be the one taking down England. Another battle at 2030 tonight if you're down. I have no nights from today. I want to actually sleep for once. I just want to sleep tonight. I'm not doing no nights from today. I kind of have it in me, but I just want to kind of watch Wednesday and sleep, man. Tomorrow, though. Tomorrow, final big stream before I'm out, before Tommy moves. Nah, even these little plebs can hold me. I gotta take the river back. Ludendorff dies at 72. Good for him. So you just assign a general to volunteers. There's a general, it's just a graphical bug. Just a graphical bug. No, it's not gonna be so easy, huh? Ah, we need Tianjin or Beijing. That's the problem. Let's open a bigger front line on the Battle of Tianjin. Would there be PS5 streams in new place? Well, there isn't a game really interests me right now with PlayStation, but sure, why not?
Bereit.
In the future. I need to step over this fucking river somehow. The bridges are gonna help in 10 days. I get 5%. Actually, I get nothing. I get more movement over river, but I don't get more attack over river. Adolf Hitler was the man of the year in the Time magazine. Germans of the world rejoiced today when stacked in every newsstand and a bookstore was the latest issue of the Americans magazine Time, featuring none other than the Führer himself as the man of the year. The great accomplishment that ranked the Chancellor as such an influential figure even across the Atlantic Ocean include the many feats of diplomacy and displays of power that have definitely earned the admiration and perhaps fear of the international community and sparked the curiosity of the American people. Idiots will say, well, Zelensky, Hitler, both people of the year? Explain that, Tommy. Ah, man, how do I take Tianjin? The river is... Erster Österreicher auf a Spiegel cover. I never played Ghost of Tsushima. I don't think you guys will watch that, though. You guys will not watch that, man. Let's just play Skyrim, dude. Okay, I got the bridge bonus. Organize the Abwehr. Better shadowing. 50% better reconnaissance and planning. Better defense. Okay, good. I don't think I can step over here. Supply is such an issue. I could attack with the organized guy and support it, but there's no way, yeah. The river is very strong here. I can't do much there. Ah, fuck. Let's just wait. Let's just wait. Thank you, Common Flanders. Okay, Panzerkampfwagen 1. This is all ahead of time. I feel like really getting all these bonuses out. Police bonus, I don't need that yet. Information assurance. Nachrichtenzug gets more defense and soft attack. Okay. Send air volunteers. How do you see that again? You press F4 and you look... No, you look on an airport and you see how much you're allowed to do, right? And now you see how much you're allowed to do. Sorry, how do I see again how much I'm allowed to... I totally forgot. How do you do that? How do I find out how much I'm allowed to send? Wait, come on. What? Normally you click on an airport and it says you're allowed to send like 80 or something. When you select an air ring, you will see it. 100 fighters. And now you will see it. Oh yeah, no, wait, I'm allowed to send 1.2k. Wait, I'm allowed to send everything I want. Wait, I'm allowed to send anything I want? Because I think this is an... Oh, there's a DLC missing. You're not? No, why not? Where do you see that? Only one fighter. How do you see that? Ah, here, one. Oh, one fighter. Okay, we're not doing that. But it showed me I should start training my my air force away from the eyes of the allies. Let them not see this. Our first air wings are being trained. One air. Says in the request was one. Yeah, we're good now. I can't really send air. I can't really do much here, man. I might even retreat a bit because logistical issues. I mean, we're present, I guess. So, Heiman's Reich, gentlemen, it's going in. The lesser German solution was a mistake. Austria will join the Reich. Unlocks the Sudetenland, issue to Czechoslovakia. Hitler gives a speech. Joachim von Ribbentrop comes in and unlocks the Heiman's Reich decision. Austria is returning. One airstrike is 100 planes. What? Also, this is the first time I played this fucking game? Jagdgeschwader 1. This is so hella fucking weird right now. I'm allowed to send one. 6k hours? 6k hours fucking your mom! Shut up! Okay, we might need to trade soon. A dinner of demands. Isn't this the thing in Austria? Stop. We have been waiting for a while and time is of the essence. The Austrian people deserve to have a smooth and orderly integration into the Reich. That may not be the will of their government though, but we can change that easily. After shaking hands with Schuschnigg on the steps of Berghof, we walked to the study and got straight to the point. Austrian politics are at the crossroads. Their nation is broken because of the great betrayal that internal and external. While the Western powers have abandoned them, we, the true German nation, can fix all Austria's problems. Lunch was most pleasant, although the Austrian Chancellor and his delegation seemed to look uncomfortable. But what can one expect when they were opposite you and your finest generals? The moment came to unveil our list of demands, surprise crossing our counterparts' faces. Alongside the demands of lifting the ban on the Austrian Nazis, we also declared that some must be given important positions in government, such as Minister of the Interior. Finally, at the end of the document lies a clause which stated that by not signing it, Germany would forcefully unite Austria to the Reich. The Austrian government will not hold their people hostage any longer. And so, I like Ukraine, right? And so we watched the Chancellor sign his name, Berchtesgaden Agreement. Berchtesgaden is so beautiful, man. I have one of my favorite places in the world. If you ever come to Germany, you always ask, go to Berchtesgaden. There's a reason Hitler liked it down there. He could not guarantee ratification, but there was a minor inconvenience. After all, they had signed, and a retreat from it will mean action, if any regard. As Schuschnick's car drove away, we poured ourselves another glass of wine and toasted our success. Guarantee the federal state of Austria. Let's integrate Austria, and then I need to kind of go. Krass, dass du Strache kennst. Jeder kennt Strache. War übelst große News. Was ist mit dir? Der Typ wollte euer Land verkaufen. Du denkst, in Deutschland hört man das nicht, oder was? Come on, mein Junge. We no longer have work ethics. Oh, we talk about Austrians and we lose work ethics. Ja, men, was meinst du denn? Was sagt's denn da? Fuck do I know, bro? Yo, 100. Wait, huh? Wait, what? They're running an exercise. Wait, I have to turn off the exercise first? Wait, what? That's so fucking dumb. Enable... What? Wait, no, Tommy! Wait. Sorry. Stop talking. Stop talking, chat. All is good. Wait, what? Okay, boom. Boom, okay. Wooded window. Oh, that might be a bit much. The question is, will these planes do well? Even if not, they might get really good XP. I can't do much in this one, fortunately. Hey, Tommy, just enjoyed the stream. Hope you're having a good day and the mod's really fun to play. What nation might you play next? I have no idea. I might even do a vote where you guys choose what nation I play next.
Angetreten.
This is really an air war. No one is shooting each other. Dude, they have like planes from... I actually shot one down. I guess this is just air XP, I guess. I mean, they're holding them off, okay. If they invade, I can just help. Hitler gives a speech in the Reichstag. Führer Hitler has recently given a 3-hour speech. Jesus, 3 hours? These fucking dictators, bro. You gotta sit there like, yeah, Führer, woo, yeah. Wait, what? I'm going to KZ? Wait, I was just... Oh, fuck, man. Hitler has recently given a 3-hour speech in front of the Reichstag in which he addressed the German foreign policy. Continuing to dismiss the League of Nations as nothing more than an institution for defending the interests of the Versailles, he reiterated the aspiration of his nation and the former colonies lost in the Great War. Territorial expansion seems to be of the utmost importance for the most powerful man in Germany, stating that the German Reich is no longer willing to tolerate the suppression of 10 million Germans across its borders. Thank you, Milk. To make it the reaction of the European great power, Hitler has reminded the French and British that, excluding the colonial possessions, the Third Reich has no territorial disputes for them. Poland, apparently placated by promise of border integrity, has been neutral, a cautious observer of these events. Expressing gratitude to the Austrian Chancellor for trying to find a way which is in the interest of both countries, the Führer's message is clear. All Germans must be united. Our place in the sun. Yo, Lisa's texting. I need to go. Yeah, I need to go, guys. Why can't I do Austria? Sorry, what? Where's the Heimens Reich decisions? Maybe I just have to wait a sec. Claim Meme. Shit, I don't know if I can finish this in one stream tomorrow. Tomorrow I might have to stream long and also night stream. The problem is I lose my hard drive soon and I don't know if I can save this tomorrow. Maybe we need to play a bit faster. I'd like to finish this tomorrow, which is going to be probably hard. We'll see.